So it's treason then.
Yes. Yes. And immediately stable. Let me send out the message. That's announcements. That's not right. Okay. Do you guys ever just dream about smelly feet?
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Once again, Matt is fishing for normal human dreams.
I am normal. I am human.
No.
He-Man. Cthulhu?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe.
thank goodness I'm not that.
No, that's your bird.
No, that's slave.
Slave.
I never meant for that to be a thing. I only want to sacrifice my bird to save Davis. That's all.
So is it like a macaw or is it like a little lovebird?
It's a fucking asshole. Just draw a literal asshole with wings.
Oh, sorry. All my artistic abilities were sacrificed in making 2 pictures of my new character.
But for a second there, I thought you were gonna say the 2 pictures of the fox. It's like, cool.
No.
Those are our masterpiece.
Naturally.
Wait, 2 pictures of your new
I wouldn't say
character.
that.
I only see the one.
Oh, I drew him as a Cambion.
Ah. Yeah, that's the fault.
My
You,
species.
you drew him as a what?
Ah,
My species I'm working on.
Ah, okay.
of that.
A Miko species?
Miku.
Miko.
Is it going to have giant blue ponytails and sing Ivan Polka?
Oh, big pain.
Is it going to be the waifu for like half of all weeaboos?
God.
That was interesting. Okay. That shouldn't have appeared, but it did. But it's fine now. So okay. Nunu, you're a little fuck.
What'd
Nunu, I
she
love you.
do?
Bitch.
Earlier, I let Wiggles outside to go to the potty, and the thing is, Wiggles is really well behaved. So whenever I let her out, as when I call her, she comes back. But this time, Nunu was like, "Yo, I gotta go too," and I was like, "Okay, go on." She's had mixed results whenever I let her go outside without a leash. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she just goes potty and then comes back, and sometimes she goes running off. Well, this was one of the latter rather than the former, and so she went running off. And Wiggles chased after her.
Oh no.
And so I had to, I was searching around for about 5 minutes, trying to get my fucking dogs to come to me in the dark, and they have black fur and are tiny. They're fucking minuscule, so I couldn't even find them. I was just like, I have to listen for their colors. That's my only way of finding them. Wiggles came back first when she saw me coming, and then I still had to travel another, like, quarter mile to find Nunu.
God.
Fucking hell.
She's lucky a fucking owl didn't swoop down and grab her. She weighs
Right?
2
She's
pounds.
tiny.
The owl would be like, oh, that's a fucking meal.
Nom nom nom. Nom nom.
Yeah, like
I have to get past all the fur.
yeah. I've walked Nunu and I've looked off in the distance and been like, that's a falcon. I gotta avoid that shit. Hi, Cadmium.
Hello.
It was the thing. So, it's been 5 minutes. We can start up. If we wish.
Okay. So, last time.
I need a character.
God damn it. Good start. Okay.
Yo.
Last time you guys built a little bit more shelter, another cart, and yeah, nothing really happened, right?
Totally.
Sounds about right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nobody died. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
We didn't lose a single person.
Huh?
How you doing, Cad? What is up?
Okay.
Did I die
Oh.
and didn't know it?
In all actuality, last time,
Kermit the Dead Frog here.
Kermit Frogson bravely sacrificed his life pointlessly.
I got a negative level.
Hey,
you
it'll
got
go
a negative
away
level
after
which
the
will
rest.
expire after the rest, which is now. So you can move to
Nice.
negative level. Furthermore, let's see. You guys discovered the
Good to hear,
Wizard
Cat.
Shack,
Don't-
in
don't-
which you found a single boot, a white, a masterwork longsword, and a magical bow, along with a safe that contained 2 potions, one of which you guys broke, you believe, a fuckload of cash, and some arrows. You guys also killed a troglodyte and a lizard, and interrogated the third troglodyte or second troglodyte as to where they were from. And you learned of their caves at the very edge over here. In addition to that, Rin almost had his ass reamed
Hello.
by a centaur, who just wanted to share some apples and barley.
Lies.
Ooh.
Lies and slander.
He tried to kiss you.
And in all actuality, tried to
Open burgers.
Drug us.
apply oil of Taggart to them to
Burger.
knock them out, roofie them, and then slaughter them.
I want burger. I just ate and I still want burger. Okay.
Hey, same.
Didn't think my herbalism would ever come up.
I know, right? Nobody expects herbalism. Same with handle animal. Nobody expects it. It just pops up and you go, oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Actually, my good sir, I
So-
have 1 second.
I think
rolled
I-
higher than you. Shush.
I have a
What?
bear.
I said I rolled higher than you. Shush.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about the handle animal thing.
I have a better handle
Ah.
animal than you. That was established.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
It's just we've done things with handle animal before.
But the thing is, we didn't expect it. It was like, you could go fetch sheep, and it was like, what?
Goats.
Or sorry, goats, yeah. And well, you know, we went and caught goats. I got most
So-
of them.
It was the dawn of the 5th day.
Dawn of the day.
Day 2 without a moon. Help.
And let's see.
Hi, crew.
Go ahead and figure out the plan. Where are you guys going to go today?
Hunting all day for a fucking boot. That sounds like an allegory for life.
Well, that very much depends on how our cart ride is doing.
Yeah, how are our
Because
travel carts?
once we have enough shelter for everybody on the carts that we can just start
Yeah,
being
yes.
nomads, we're gonna yeet the fuck up north.
Well, we have maybe 2 more days till that's thing.
Also, to be clear, no one here wants to be a nomad. None of the refugees.
Yeah.
Why?
They prefer a place to settle down.
And what? Get besieged again?
I mean,
These people aren't used to that lifestyle.
unlike you, they're not adventurers.
They're not used
So
to
what you're
that
telling
lifestyle.
me is they want to get found and die.
It's fine. We just eat up here and settle there.
Honestly, I
That's like-
kind of agree with Opal on this one. If they want to stay, they can stay.
Listen, all
Have
we
fun.
have to do is kill George, the
beautiful
mayor's
time.
son, because he's obviously spreading lies about the nomadic life.
God.
Hi, George.
Okay.
I'm
We
also
don't need to
completely
kill
derailing this
anyone.
campaign, but I will also point out that we probably should not derail this entire campaign.
So, if you guys would like, you can leave behind just over half of your refugees, the ones who want to settle somewhere.
Can we ask them to settle further north?
Sure, but like they actually want to settle and not just live in carts.
That's fine, but we
Barely
need to move
settle
north,
living.
away from the town for now.
Also, what do they expect
Wait,
after
wait.
the town just got
I-
sieged? We're
I
just
need-
gonna sit there and settle down again? No, we're gonna take them somewhere else.
I think a very important thing to note is we only have one Cartwright, right? Does he want to
Yeah.
stay, or does he want to go nomadic?
He wants
or...
to settle.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, we need the carts to put shelter on so that we can all be rested and well as we travel to here.
To where?
This is where we'll settle.
That's
At the titty.
Ooh, that is a long ways away. And
So,
at the titty, he says. Why not settle over there at the dong?
Because the dong is easily findable and surroundable.
We can... It'll be fine. It's the dong. No monster's gonna go near that unless they say no homo first.
Nice.
Keck. Also, and they specifically want to stay in this forest?
The Chernosato Forest offers a lot of protection and intellectuality.
It does, which is why I want to go deeper.
Yeah.
Well-
right. We have to go
Like,
deeper than
we don't
that.
want to be, to be clear, we don't want to be nomads forever. We just want
So,
to
are
be...
you guys having this war council in one of the wagons?
No.
No,
Where
we're
are you
just
having this war council?
as we walk.
In an extra universe called reality.
To be clear, we don't want to be nomadic forever either, but we want to move further into the Chernosato so that we're harder to kill.
We could probably have this be an IRL. God.
One of the things that
In
that
character discussion, not IRL.
one of the things that I started off with was a map. That I believe I gave to one of the people when they went scouting. Are there
Unfair,
any
shouldn't you give it?
are there any absolutely notable landmarks on the map?
This map is accurate to what you know.
Okay. So,
Let me see. Um,
and technically we aren't the leaders of this group. We're all in this together, as some people might say.
yeah, Albrin's gonna pipe up and say, if I remember right, those caves, and she points at the caves way to the east. The ones that the troglodytes are in are the
Yep.
ones that she was thinking.
You know,
Hmm.
I presume that by this point you guys told me about the troglodyte, right? The troglodyte.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
If we were able to actually reason with them, that's a possible alliance that could happen.
I doubt it. We
No.
killed one of them and a lizard.
Yes, but we let a third one live. We didn't have to.
Yeah, we didn't have to, but
Feel like the troglodytes would be more likely to ally with those savages than us.
Wait.
Probably because those savages haven't killed one of them yet.
Well, if that's the case, then we're going to want to kill all of them. Either way, we are stopping over at the caves. Either to rest there, or to kill them all. Or to make an alliance. We'll figure it out as we go.
Who can say whether?
I'm going to look at George, the mayor's son.
President Noble.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him.
Boy,
Have you ever worked out a peace deal?
no,
Have you ever watched someone work out a peace deal?
no,
Have you ever talked to a person who was hostile to you?
no.
Oh my god.
How by the
old is
way,
this
how
kid?
old is this kid?
He's like 14.
Have you
He's
ever
not weak.
have you ever held a
but, like-
sword before?
I touched one once.
Okay, you'll do. You're going to go in there and you're going to... No, that's a terrible idea. You stay the fuck away from those people.
Like, I've been out in the forest with a dagger
No,
once.
stay.
I ate some berries and got sick.
My daughter would be better at negotiating a peace deal than you. Stay.
I feel like that's unnecessarily hurtful, but not incorrect.
She at least was able to build a shelter. Can you build a shelter, young man?
I can build a lean-to. I did it one time.
Today you're building...
Dad yelled at me afterwards.
Today you're building a shelter. That is what you are assigned to do today.
Okay. And he sets about and starts gathering sticks.
I get back with the rest of the group and I say, he's fucking useless.
I mean, in all actuality, he has knowledge local, nobility and history, sense motive and survival.
That's fair.
He actually is one of the most skilled people. It's just he also is the fucking aristocrat
Yeah.
And also 14.
and 14.
What kind of
AKA
sword?
he'll die if we
Too
take him anywhere.
ambiguous an answer.
God.
Oh no.
About power of some sort.
At least I think it was a sword.
Gives more of a
He kept
reason
holding it at waist height though.
to their duty. God, that's fair.
It wasn't very sharp.
Oh my
Not
god.
a sword, that's
Sean.
your dick in disguise.
Oh, God.
Kid, do you want to learn how to use a bow? In fact, I think it should be a requirement for all of the people here to learn how to use a bow.
Hey Wesley, will you change your color to yellow real fast or like orange?
Sure.
Okay, trust the fall.
I'm wondering why you're... this.
All right, now Jeff, switch with me.
Hmm?
Switch
Oh.
colors with me.
Alright.
That's much more aesthetically pleasing.
Okay, that's
Let's
all.
continue.
That's all you want. Okay.
Christ.
I think it would be a good idea for once we have settled if security is an issue, we teach people how to use bows. Would help if we have Fletcher though.
I believe there actually is a mechanic for improving NPCs.
I would hope so. It would make sense.
Can we just tell them to get better at something and they do it on their own, or do we have to like stand over their shoulder?
Let me check.
They probably need somebody training them.
You have to actually earn promotion, which are essentially a resource you can use to upgrade NPC followers.
I see. Okay. Okay. So, what do we
Also,
do?
I'm going to peel back the curtain a little bit. You are supposed to use those caves as your base. That is part 3.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought this wouldn't be railroaded for some reason.
No, these are super railroady.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, you don't have to, but like there are consequences to not having like a permanent stronghold, and the caves are designed to be a good permanent stronghold.
I mean, to be fair, what's to say there won't be caves up there?
The fact that these caves are unique to the area.
Because it's time to kill some troglodytes.
Either
Like,
way,
to be clear, I'm not saying that you guys have to do the caves. I'm saying that you'll be making it harder on yourselves if you don't.
I mean, that is
I
completely.
guess we make for the caves then.
I mean, it's up to our characters, is what it is. Another streamer up, I'd be listening to Yokoshima C from Kingdom Hearts. Or listening to
Jeff, what was that?
Was what?
Your icon changed for a split second.
He's blue now.
No, his icon. Like
What do you? What?
Did he
went
accidentally
from-
turn the camera on?
he went from the blue furry to something else for half a second, and then he went back to the blue furry thing.
I have no idea what that was. I just refreshed my
That would be it.
my page.
Refreshed.
Yeah, that was a refresh.
Okay. So, here. How about this, Jordis? We go over to the cave. We figure out where everything stands, and then if we don't like the setup, we move on to the next area. At least over at the cave, we can set up a perimeter or something.
Auburn's going to chime in and say that those were the caves she was thinking of, and that she remembered that they did in fact have troglodytes in them, and the troglodytes were a nuisance, but not enough that anyone actually dealt with them. They killed the occasional Chernasado Ranger.
So you're
Wait
saying
a
they're
minute.
dangerous?
So you're saying that killing the occasional Chernasado Ranger is only a nuisance?
Compared to other issues such as the war, yes. It was
Yeah.
only a nuisance.
Oh, Captain, that other voice was Nox. She is just hanging out with us for the night.
Hello.
All right. Then I suppose you make a good point, Murdoch. Let's make for the caves.
Yes. And maybe we can find that other boot over at the shack that you guys described.
You know what? If we find the other boot, I just...
You know, we could go over to
Sorry,
the wood. We could get everyone to the shack, and then we could have everyone look
No.
for the boot.
No.
No.
Someone would step on a bear trap, and we'd have that to worry about.
I mean, you guys found all the bear traps as far as you're aware.
as far as we're aware.
Where?
Let everyone know that there were bear traps in the area and did not go off of the path. And boom.
Captain Crow
But
says,
then we would have
"Hi,
already
Nox."
found the boot if it was on the path.
Everyone who's not an adventurer.
Okay. In any case, we won't want to get the entire group over at the caves. At least I don't think so. How many troglodytes are supposed to be there?
Yes.
Kining is gonna pipe up and say, I believe Ren said it was like 20.
Okay, we might want some reinforcements.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we might want some
So, Sean-
reinforcements. Yeah.
Which of our people are statistically equivalent to adventurers?
None.
None. We have
The
level
closest
1
you
warriors.
get is the warriors, who have 6 HP.
Yeah, honestly, we might just want to take the 6 of us.
It is
we might
worth
just want to stealth it and clear.
It is worth noting also that whenever you one of the activities you can assign people to is to going with you and not actually fighting, but instead pulling you out if the fighting, like if you get downed.
Oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it?
Stretcher cats.
Oh yeah, I need to do my spells.
Yeah, we could bring 2 warriors to do that, and then have a 3rd warrior stay here to watch the people.
Well, I mean, how many warriors do you have at this?
I think we have 3,
Uh,
because I'm pretty sure Kermit was 4. And he is dead now.
yeah, you have 3.
Kermit the Frogginson is dead.
Kermit the corpse here.
I love it too much. Okay. So. Yeah, no. That sounds like an idea. We take 2 warriors with us to pull us out, and then 1 warrior to stay back and keep an eye on the place.
Here's what we do. I know what we need to do. Let's spend a day or two just picking off troglodyte patrols. Let's lower their number before we assault their caves.
That is an idea.
So you're gonna, essentially, are you gonna move the caravan yet?
We could move the caravan up to the, towards the woodland shack, because it's up on a hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty.
Yeah, we could, move
Yeah.
the caravan
Let's
up
move
there.
the caravan to the shack for now, and then our group of 6 plus 2 warriors will start roaming around and eliminating patrols.
So we should probably move Kermit's body off the.
Yeah,
backdrop.
we'll have like Xeris, Ramdar, and one other person. No, we'll have fucking who was there with me?
I was.
Basically
Okay.
everyone besides me and Ramdar.
We're
Ramdar.
gonna have Xeris and I will run ahead and do something with his corpse.
Eat it.
Flaming arrow.
Eat it.
I mean,
Eat it.
He did.
I mean, I'm
Eat
sure.
it.
Can we gain rations by eating a body?
No. Doubtful.
yeah. But be
I,
aware that morale is a thing in this, and if people find out, that will plummet morale.
I
Well,
could
that'll be
turn his
fine.
corpse into a skeleton.
God.
Does that help?
I
Yes.
mean, maybe.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, it would help out a lot.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll take that as one of my first level spells.
Okay, so you're gonna move the caravan to the shack.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll skeletonize Kermit's body and just throw it off to the side where no one will find it.
Can we
So-
recycle the bear traps as well?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. We should assign people to find the bear traps. A lot
There
of
you go.
people to find the bear traps. So as we're
Kermit
walking
the
up,
corpse is now Kermit the skeleton.
Xeris and like what Jordis go running up and they're like, okay, turn it. And like the flesh just falls off of him and he's just a skeleton now.
Yep.
And then we yay.
Then you run back to the caravan. I'm just like, where'd you guys go off to?
Nowhere.
You're just cleaning up the white's corpse that was that we killed there.
We did warn a
Whites have
surviving troglodyte to tell the other
Yes.
trogs that.
Lights are nothing but.
Are you gonna go clean up the actual White's corpse also?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna decompose them, but
That is the
we're
thing.
gonna clean it up.
You guys apparently did tell the trogs that we would not attack if they did not follow us, but I think that was to the one trog, not all of them.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, you make the mistake of thinking we're honest.
Yeah, they're
let's do
trogs.
that. Jesus, man. Let's tone it down on the racism a little, huh?
They're troglodytes.
They're people too.
Are
No, they're
they?
troglodytes.
Quick question: a troglodyte is not a fae, correct?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
A
Connor?
troglodyte is not a fae. They're a lizard
That is
person.
literally.
Okay.
What?
I just have to make sure because I have a blight burn.
Troglodytes are reptilians.
Okay. Reptilian is a thing in this one. Gotcha. In Pathfinder, right? Okay.
You should have said reptoids.
Reptoid.
The
You
reptoid.
should have. You absolutely should have said
This
reptoid.
meatball.
Troglodyte.
Troglodytes. Yes, troglodytes are sentient,
They're just not
but
intelligent.
they are also monstrous.
I thought you were talking about like an actual troglodyte, like a cave dwelling person.
These are
Um,
cave dwelling.
They're cave-dwelling reptiles, like reptile people,
Troglodytes are troglodytes,
who have
but
an aura of stench.
Indeed.
Trog people. Trog people. Talk like
it's
trog.
like trog.
Walk.
Kill like people.
Oh. Okay. So, we get everyone set up on the at the shack. How do we want to allocate people?
Moving to the shack will be most of the day's stuff.
Oh, okay.
You guys can still do things, but most of the NPCs are going to be just like setting camp up.
Okay. Do we
In
want
that
to
case-
attack at night?
No.
Me neither.
Yeah, they kind of probably have better sight than we do.
More than
And we're
likely.
not going to attack them. Not yet. For now, we need to generate resources, provisions, food.
It is worth noting that unless someone tends to the animals and rolls a 13 or higher, animals will escape.
I guess I will get on that.
Get handling.
Okay.
I will assist.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
Which-
make it with a +2.
Wish me luck, baby. That's without the +2. Shit.
Okay. So if no one else rolls higher than that, then one of your 3 goats will escape.
Fuck. All right. Should I roll then?
Yes. If you want.
Yeah, I guess so.
I will roll. How covered are we on provisions, by the way? Food.
You guys have a fuckload of.
For a while.
Yeah,
You have 56 provisions and you consume like 10 a day.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, our consumption rate has gone down.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I wonder why.
Mm,
Okay. As it stands, you will still lose 1 goat unless someone rolls better.
And because I assisted, I'm not able to roll, correct?
Correct.
Who has angel animal?
You can just.
Does
get one of-
Ramdar not
Wesley,
have
do you
handle?
not have handle animal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have handle animal, Wes.
I mean, yeah. Ramdor has handle animal.
You
I'm
might
just wondering
want
why.
to help.
I'm
Yeah, you
I'm
might
not
want-
even trained in it. What are you doing?
Can't wait for that one.
I just got a bad roll there. There we go.
Hey!
Huh.
Your skill is
Also, who
untrained.
doesn't have handle at home?
What did
It is a class skill. He just.
Why the
Oh, you have
fuck are
to
you
roll
untrained?
that.
You quite literally fight alongside a ram.
Because the ram listens to me. I don't need to tell it what to do.
We have a
Then
spiritual
how does it listen
connection.
if you don't tell it what to do?
They have a spiritual connection, okay?
They fuck.
They have a rainbow connection.
God damn it.
Well played. Well,
Okay, so don't worry, guys. We got the goat
so you want
situation
many goats
handled.
now?
And we have one more person who can do something else. Two more people.
2 people. So if you take a look at day activities, you can take a look and see what things you could do.
So I don't suppose you have something in mind, do you?
Me?
Yep.
Not really.
Hmm.
Also, I like how
What did you ask
most
for?
of the days
Davis?
only one person like dealt with animals, and today just like half of the fucking party just watched
It's
goats.
just
Chase
it's
goats
like
around.
them chasing goats.
I
yeah.
lost a
4
goat.
people chased. 3
Jodis, can you go
goats.
get that goat? I can't get that goat. Ramdog, go get the goat!
Ramdar rides his ram to go get the goat.
I let one goat out of my sight for a
Only just
moment.
barely able to get the goat.
Xeris, Rubes, do you guys want to go gather up, bear traps?
Ruben will go gather the bear traps.
I array for Rubes to get a natural 1 and they get clamped by a bear trap and die instantly.
Bonk ass. Please no.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Goodbye, Ruben.
Before I leave to go do something, I'll probably make sure you don't kill yourself.
Yeah, Ruben finds the bear traps.
How many?
2.
Okay. I'll take 2 bear traps, that's nice. We should call this session Ram Ranch.
Good.
God.
Goat farmer.
That's at least the day name.
Everyone needs to make a second character that's a goat. During daytime, you'll play your goat keepers. During night, you'll play as the goats trying to break out.
So
God.
this just becomes a game of Shaun the Sheep, basically.
I take offense at that.
Fucking, I'm not. It's actually a thing.
Yeah.
I know. That doesn't mean I don't get to take offense to it.
Hey, use your lockpicking tools. I don't got opposable thumbs. I can't.
Use your horn.
Well,
I suppose
Fine,
I'll
just use a meat skewer.
forage.
why the hell do you have lockpicking tools then? It was a class thing.
It was a white elephant.
Christ.
This fence is.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
What were you doing again?
That's a lot of food.
Let's
Jesus.
see. So that's
So
You
that's
survived.
8
you
provisions.
gathered almost enough for everyone to eat. Just what you gathered.
So
What the
like,
hell did I find?
Xeris just
You
finds the.
found a whole bear court. You found a bear and you watched it die in front of you.
No, what it is he accidentally knocked down the back wall of the smokehouse and just stumbled upon a cache of meat that you guys missed.
That's a lot.
Came across the second smokehouse.
It's just a big giant barrel of jerky.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
He then proceeded to put it into a bag, push the barrel down the hill, and then come back as though he had just wrestled a bear and turned it into jerky, all in 1 hour.
Yeah, he used this cool spell called Decompose Corpse
Yeah.
to jerkify it.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
I mean, technically that could be done.
No. No. That's not
No.
what that spell does. That spell gets rid of the meat.
Yeah.
Ah.
I could take the opposite spell that redoes the meat.
Meatify.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Infinite food as long as
infinite
we find being cannibals.
Infinite meat? I guess if you're a cannibal.
well, does it say that it has to be like a humanoid corpse? Because if it doesn't,
A single corpse of size huge or smaller for the one that he
Oh.
just cast.
Yeah, we get
I don't know about the other one.
Yeah, we get fucking bear, chop it up, tear off its meat, then put its flesh back onto it. Bear farm.
I'm not sure if it says the meat is good or not. Well, I guess I could just
The meat is rotted.
purify.
Bear farm.
But yeah, let me
Okay.
check. Restore corpse.
Good.
A decomposed or skeletonized corpse of a medium or smaller creature, providing with sufficient flesh that it can be animated as a zombie rather than a skeleton. The corpse looks as it did when the creature died. The new flesh is somewhat rotted and not fit for eating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I thought of that.
Just purify food and drink. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just purify that shit. Infinite meat.
Okay. So as people are setting up camp, you hear some people starting to cough.
God damn it!
Be gone.
Some people start to what?
Here, let me look at the exact symptoms of what they've caught.
Who is good at medicine?
Oh,
Which of us
no.
is good at medicine? Do we have a doctor?
I am a doctor.
I am the doctor.
Well, more of a medic.
Is
but-
my wife or my
Eh.
child experiencing these symptoms?
Your child is.
Check her now!
Oof.
It's the kids. The youngest 3.
There's no like medicine skill. Would it just be heal?
All right,
Uh,
kids, line up
heal.
and touch the sides of
The
your head
heck?
together so I can do this in one clean swing.
You're not killing my kid.
Christ.
You're not killing my kid.
Uh-huh.
Checker, what's wrong
I
with
did
her?
not
Sorry.
say that in
Uh,
character.
It's
Oh, okay.
not coughing. They're complaining of fatigue and muscle and joint aches.
Sounds to me like you kids have never worked a day in your life.
To be clear, they're at the point where, like, they're not able to function as well. And, like, mechanically speaking, if you have them work,
They'll die.
they'll do a minus. They'll have a -4 on whatever they're working on, and a -4 on fort saves against the disease.
Dang.
Oh boy. Well, they can definitely
Can
take
I
a break. We
attempt-
got enough people for
To identify the disease.
Sure, give me a survival check.
Okay.
that. Silly Gohan, I am a doctor. No, you are not.
Alright. 25.
Okay. Yeah. You question them, and it immediately becomes apparent what happened. You remember that barrel of water that you guys got out of the tavern?
Break.
Uh-huh.
They weren't getting water from where you were creating water. They've been pulling water from that and passing around a water skin.
It was shit
Oh.
water. Never drink the water.
That water skin is tainted, and basically, no one knows exactly what happened to it, but basically, there is that water skin is contaminated with filth fever.
Tossing it.
Filthy.
Immediately tossing it.
Just yeet it into the woods.
Yeah, that.
God.
Burn it! One of you
Uh,
burn this thing!
You also know, thanks to how good your roll was, that generally speaking, if left untreated, filth fever will kill within a week.
Christ almighty. These
Oh,
kids need nursing.
Okay.
Uh, you also know that you could assemble a remedy that will give a +2 bonus on saving throws against it. If you look for the herbs for that.
Okay.
Let's get the
I guess
cave.
On the
the
other
job.
hand,
For me.
go ahead and everyone take 100 XP
Yay!
for discovering the tainted water skin and preventing the infection from spreading.
Just like,
Nice.
come on, guys. I create water. There's no need for water skins.
I mean, there is need for water skins, but
Yeah.
clean that shit.
There's no need for taking water from fucking.
Tainted sources.
Yeah, in fact, if you need water, just let me know, please.
Destroy the barrel.
With that roll, do we also know if this disease is heat resistant?
I mean,
Just destroy the water barrel. You
I
don't
mean-
need it.
it's filth fever,
you know
which
that
means
it's
it
actually water.
causes the
Not the. It's the skin, not the barrel.
Okay.
So the thing is, Matt, this disease is called filth fever, and what that means is it gives you a fever. And what that means is that your body knows that this disease is not heat resistant because the point of getting a
Yeah.
fever is the fever burns out the virus.
Well-
so we can boil the water, but
T-
that wouldn't help.
Technically, your body will produce a fever even if it doesn't know if it is heat resistant.
Yeah, but not always.
Either way, I'm tossing it into the fire
Also,
for the night.
Crow, that's probably the closest anyone's got to it actually tainted it.
Did he say cholera? I don't have this.
No,
Jackass
he
put
said the
their
water skin's
taint in it.
tainted. Some jackass put their taint in it.
Don't take a shit in it.
Normally speaking, the disease is passed on by the bite of infected animals, particularly those that frequent sewers. The undead can
Oh.
also spread the disease.
Oh,
So a rat could have. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
rat
there's
chat.
rat
mode.
taint.
Rat
Yeah.
chat.
Rat chat.
Damn rats.
So tomorrow, you guys can assign probably Oreld to go find the remedy
Hmm.
while you guys deal with the caves.
Uh,
Speaking of, it's tomorrow, dawn of day 6.
Dawn of the day.
Lovely.
So the kids are resting.
I'd hope they are.
Everyone give me a survival check.
Let me get to skills.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Oh. Oh no.
Wow. Nice one, Wes.
I'm okay at survival.
Wow, Lord.
No, I'm not. Never mind. I lied.
You're worse than me.
Apparently.
So Ramdar, Jordis, Rubini, and Xeris all recognize that tomorrow a bad storm's gonna hit.
Balls.
I have proficiency as farmer. If you were asking about the weather, could I have rolled that?
Sure, go ahead and roll it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that would actually. Yeah.
2. No.
You know what? It doesn't matter because I have the same result in both. Unless
There you go.
yeah. Unless for farmer instead of wisdom I can use a different stat. But wisdom probably works for farmer. So,
Yeah.
never mind.
And you can tell this storm is actually going to be one of the worst storms in some time.
Oh.
Specifically, Ramdar can. Everyone else just knows the storm's coming.
Storms are
He
coming.
thinks we should hide
So-
in the caves.
Is the
Here's a bad
shack?
one.
Is the shack?
No. I can tell you it's not.
Oh.
Is it a love shack?
No.
No,
Oh, damn.
it's not. It's also not a nut shack.
Fuck.
No.
No.
Don't remind me of that garbage.
So, Ramdar, you're going to share that the worst storm in probably over a year is on its way and will be here tomorrow.
No, just keep it to himself. Absolutely. It's like,
Do you
eh,
share it with everyone, or just with the PCs and Aubrey?
Oh, wait.
I make it aware that a storm is coming to everyone. I make it aware to the PCs that it is going to be bad.
We might not have time to we might need to bring the caravan with us to the caves if that is the case. Even if it is dangerous.
Likely.
Ramdar, you specifically know that unless something is actually done, all of the shelter that's on the carts and potentially some of the carts might be lost to the storm.
Okay. We might want. If that's the case, we'll just have to tell all our carpenters to fortify the place. Fortify the carts, the shelters, everything.
And in the meantime, we need to go take the caves.
Yeah. And those caves are looking better and better by the moment.
If we take the caves, will we have time to move everybody into them?
You'd have to clear the caves today, and then you might be able to get everyone in before the storm, or you might be caught on the road to the caves in the storm.
Murdoch has plan. Murdoch kill everything in cave.
Sounds like a decent thing to risk. Let's go.
So, do we want to start moving like the caravan slowly towards the caves while we clear it out?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
We'll set the caravan behind us. We'll bring 2 warriors to pull us out if we gotta, and we will ourselves go and start kicking ass.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start prepping the cave map.
Okay. And of course, the most able-bodied people will stay behind at the caravan, keeping an eye on it.
Rephrase your statement. The most able-bodied non-adventurers will stay behind.
Shit definitely
Wait,
has hit
repeat
the
that?
medieval fan.
Yeah.
The most able-bodied.
What did Wesley say about staying behind?
He said the most
He said to make
able-bodied
sure that you-
non-adventurers stay behind and watch the
Yeah.
caravan.
No, Matt
Uh,
said the most able-bodied people should stay behind, and I said rephrase that: the most able-bodied non-adventurers should stay behind.
I thought that went
Okay.
without saying. I'm no adventurer. I'm a farmer.
Sure, you are.
We all just kind of look at you. All the PCs turn and stare at him in unison.
I'm a farm. Why are you guys
Uh-huh.
looking at me like this? What? Do I have something on my face?
Murdoch,
Look
your
at
face is on
camera,
your
then
face.
his head.
Right, my intelligence is an 11. I guess, actually, that seems to be very, accurate with the entire group, with the only exception being Rin. Rin is the only smart person, or like...
I'm the smart boyo.
Yeah, you're the smartest. I have the highest
I
dexterity.
mean, none of us are stupid.
Yeah,
That's a high dex.
I'm a wizard. I hope I'd be smart.
it is
Yeah,
a high
you're not.
dex. It is insanely high dex.
I have high whiz.
I have high whiz.
Yeah.
Blah.
The title or honorific adventurer.
Well, wouldn't you
It's
fucking
terrible.
know it? Thanks to Dice Pool, I too have a high wisdom.
Didn't even need it, but you got it. At least you have a good strength. You and Rubini, and well, you, Rubini, and Xeris have the highest strengths. All
Half
at
of the
18.
party has 18 strength.
We can pull our weight. But again, I'm the Murdoch is the only character with one negative stat, and that's in wisdom. So he's very passionate, is how I describe it. He's not stupid, but he's passionate. So he's like, murder everything in cave. Family must be safe. It's like, you might die. Don't care.
Don't care, must cave.
God.
Cave 2, the cavening.
Cave 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Let us get a move on.
I'm
Cave,
working on it. I'm getting this map in.
cave gets hoed. Hoe becomes farm. Farm becomes cave. Cave is farm.
Did I ever tell you the legend of the farm cave?
A-Team. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck. What is the A-Team theme? Dun dun dun. No, that is not it at all. What is the A-Team theme? I can't remember it. Drifts carriage over painted black with a red stripe.
God.
Cadmium, I approve.
Da, 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 da.
I thought that
I think
was...
it's that one.
Da, da, da,
Yeah,
da,
that is
da,
correct.
da, 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 da.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
correct. Yeah. The thing is, I get confused with the Indiana Jones theme.
Yeah, it starts out
They're-
very similar.
yeah,
so,
they're
like,
very similar in
the
that
original duh, and it's just like da 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 da. Wait, no. Da, da, da.
Yeah, exactly. You just gradually shift into Indiana Jones because it's
Yeah.
more universally known. That's just how it works. You start off with A-Team, but by the end of it, it's Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones is just an all-consuming song.
You start off with Star Wars, it ends up with Indiana Jones. And you go, how did we
Okay.
get here?
Imperial March is kind of burned into my skull.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, if you look in the bottom
It's
right,
much
you
like
can
Dixie.
see where you guys approach the caves from.
That's bottom left.
Fuck you.
Nope. I'm Murdoch. I got black eyes.
That's a bit concerning.
What?
I'm red-haired, black-eyed shit. I forgot that the music was not even playing this entire time.
This is next day, isn't it?
I am
Huh.
biggest person here,
Holy
fear
Jesus.
me. Also, I should have.
I'm
24.
bigger than
Untrue.
Do some
There we go.
spells.
Hey, I regret to
whoops.
inform you, Matt, that Jordis is the biggest person here as a half-orc.
I actually don't remember what I set my my height to.
Not bigger than a half orc.
Probably right. I have him at 6'2". Oh yeah, the ram. I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's a
Ramdar.
goat.
I love that token. I love Ramdar token.
There we go. I think I've made everyone the right size now.
Thank you.
Wow.
You did good.
Yeet.
Fucking.
mean,
so what?
technically-
Rubini's just carrying Murdoch around like a shrunken head.
Murdoch cries on my shoulder.
Oh my god. Is he like? Oh god.
Hey
That
guys,
reminds me
how's it
of-
going?
Oh no. Davis, what is the name of the two-headed character in Heroes of the Storm?
Cho'Gall?
Cho'Gall.
So go.
Yeah,
See-
sorry, Chode Balls.
Fair.
Chode
You
balls.
guys, you guys are Cho'Gall.
I'm gonna make you actual size.
Please.
Oh god, that's not right.
Oh, anger,
Crunch.
Will Robinson,
Oh
anger.
God.
Oh no.
I honestly need to do something about the hair, but other than that, he looks good.
Okay. A little bigger. Ah!
God.
You moved him as I was holding the thing, so it just stretched him out massively, and I panicked and let go. Okay.
I guess I'll lead it. Yeah, I'll lead. I do have the highest AC. I think. Well, second highest if Xeris is using not using 2 shields, or is using 2 shields.
Beyond-
So you still have the highest because you have really high dicks.
Dicks. I maxed out 21 with
Dance.
my shield out.
Wow. My
Okay.
AC is with my shields out.
Oh shit. 18 is your. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So, grab this. Hanging over the front here, is a tangle of roots that obscures the cave, but you happen to know that the cave is in fact here.
Hmm.
This cave is not likely to be merely stumbled upon.
Somebody with burning hands, burn it.
It was only one of us that could possibly fit that.
Or we could just go through.
How about for that
What do you
option?
That's a,
Fucking through.
that's a good
So,
idea.
Brendan, you're gonna take point.
No.
That's a,
Brendan, run full speed through and just clear the entire
That's
place
not what's
before we even
happening.
get there.
Money.
By himself. Clears the
Everybody-
entire dungeon.
You just see me
Everybody claps.
from outside the the vines. Okay, don't worry, guys. Everybody's
So,
dead.
are these two openings here?
do we want to flank?
Looks they appear.
They appear to what, Sean?
They appear to be.
Dual shield sounds kind of fucking useless, honestly, says Captain Crow. You already have one shield protecting you,
But what?
so...
But what if both shields had spikes on them, Captain?
Exactly.
And
that's
what
the
if you were
reason.
using them as weapons?
Yeah, these are specifically made so that they're not shit.
They're specifically combat shields, so.
Hmm.
Specifically combat.
So, who's going to do what?
Xerus is going to survive. Okay.
This is really shitty.
We can set up the... That's not behind Rin. I'll go in...
I may have moved him there.
Here, I'll go in first. We can, if need be, we can burn this as an escape. You guys right behind me? Let's go. I also
so
light
we
a
go.
torch as I go in.
Coach, how do you feel about that?
Shut the fuck up.
Because a torch is probably necessary, huh?
You do not have dark vision, so yes.
Okay. So yeah, I light a torch.
See. I may have something that could also help in my spells.
It is in my hand that I have my shield out, but my
Hey, I have dark vision for 60 feet.
well, what the
So then
fuck
you
you
should
do?
probably be the one leading.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I have any torches now that I look at it.
Rubini's going to come through and just cast light on your helmet.
Thank you, that works.
Your helmet now glows.
I have my
God.
sword out as well. Gotta be ready. Please tell me he cast it on the back of my helmet.
I also have dark vision 60 feet.
No, your entire helmet is now glowing.
Oh, okay.
All of
I am the angel of death.
Yeah, let me go ahead and send out light so that you can see it. Normal light comes out in a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. Okay. Only 20 feet? Is it dim light after that, or does it say?
Normal light 20 feet and then dim.
20 feet of light, gotcha.
Okay, so. Okay, so if you were in darkness, right?
Yes.
20 feet of bright light from you, and then 20 feet of dim light, and then darkness on.
Gotcha. Okay. Effectively. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed.
They phrased it really weirdly in the thing. But
They did. Darkness becomes dim light, and dim light becomes normal light. That's super weirdly worded.
okay.
Okay.
So now that we're inside, I can go ahead and read this first bit. Beyond the tangle of roots shading the cave entrance, a narrow tunnel slopes sharply down. The tips of tree roots protrude from the ceiling like stained teeth. Faint light from outside catches on a streak of cloudy teal crystal running along the length of one wall. Bulbous brown and purple fungal growths sprout from the ground, and an unpleasant, faintly sulfurous odor hangs in the air.
Oh, that's why I don't have torches.
The mushrooms here grow
Okay.
are up to 4 feet tall. Jordis, you can see that the mushrooms are right there.
Okay.
Let me grab some shrooms. That's mushroom men. That's a fungal zombie. Fuck it. Mushroom men work because they get the idea of mushrooms across.
God.
Oh god, that's massive.
Also, that looks like a penis and not a mushroom.
God damn it.
I mean,
Captain, it's basically, it's more so the idea rather than the actual capabilities.
Not to mention, I just kind of have a class ability that makes it to where the shields aren't shit.
Oh, and that's also a reason.
Yeah.
So there's an
It
actual
basically
mechanical
turns
reason.
them- Usually, yes, they would be shit because they would be D4s and wouldn't do a hell of a lot of damage. But mine turns them into, my ability turns them into D6s, so that they're not shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do, Jordis?
Those are just mushrooms and
Those
not
are just
mushroom men, correct?
Yes.
as far as we know,
We'll read off the description once again. Bulbous brown and purple fungal growths sprout from the ground, growing up to almost 4 feet tall.
Do they glow at all?
They do not.
I'm gonna take a step back, inform everyone that they're there, and say, do not touch them.
Let me see.
Yeah, Captain, basically shields would act as an improvised weapon if he did not have a thing for it. That makes it better. But they do still give the defense bonus.
Yep.
So you're going to lead the group through carefully?
Yeah.
Okay.
hold up.
Marching order?
I'll be second.
I guess I'll be third.
Ren, you probably don't want to be last.
Yeah, I'll be fourth.
Actually, I can hold up the wheel if you guys want.
I can take the rear.
Why
Well, no,
not?
Lamdar has dark vision, so
Good point.
Very good
I've
point.
got low light, so I'm
My
probably
he-
most useful.
My helmet is a
Matt.
shining beacon.
you should probably be in the middle.
Well,
You should probably be dead ass last.
Well, no, if he's in the middle, everybody who doesn't have dark vision gets his light, and then the people with dark vision are in the front and back.
But then the light projected from his helmet comes down the caves earlier.
I mean,
And
the only way to stop that is having him not exist.
Who all has dark vision? I mean, I can also just cancel the light spell.
Yeah.
But that has consequences.
like
in that
what?
we can't see.
People who don't have dark vision not being able to see.
See?
Mm,
Yeah. Most of the party would be kinda fucked.
We just need to make sure that we stick around. Like, oh, I'm willing to take third position if that's what we want.
Like, if you're worried about them seeing us, they're gonna at least hear us with your big fucking clanky armor.
Sean, can I roll stealth?
You can.
Do you want the
Sure.
rest of us to roll stealth too?
Sure, let's make this a stealth operation.
I probably have a better stealth than you do.
Oh, you absolutely do. I just want to roll stealth to see if I can yeet on Davis. I doubt it, but
I got a wonderful 1. That is now I mean, it rolled a 14. That's not bad.
Oof.
You do not. You eat on something.
Clank.
You take a step
Yeah,
and it just it's like banging pots and pans together with Jordis.
That's how it
We are
always
not
is.
sneaky
though.
boys.
It's actually not that bad. It's just like he's not quiet.
I'm watching him and I'm just like, this is sneaking. This is what you call sneaking.
Clang, clang, clang.
Number 1, they can probably see you anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. And 2, you're loud as shit.
Captain, you're not voicing anything. I can't answer your question.
True, and a lot of things with dark vision have light sensitivity.
So, are you gonna start going through the mushrooms?
Yee.
Wait, hold on.
Should I make
Also, I know I realize I'm in the back, so this is
mushrooms?
probably a little late, but when I pass the mushrooms, can I roll survival to
Yeah.
check them out?
I was gonna see if I could make an herbalism.
If you want to go ahead of the group before we go through, sure.
Could also just move out of your way. You know, like right there.
Is that where you go?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd like to move up so I can check and see what these
So
mushrooms
Murdoch, you're going right there.
Sure.
Whoa, initiative.
Okay, Murdoch. As soon as you get to here, all the mushrooms start yelling as loud as they can.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Oh.
Sentry.
Specifically, they are shrieking.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
That
Oh
makes
no,
sense.
shields themselves are good for defense, but when it comes to shield bashing, it's not that good.
Yeah, shields give tasty AC.
Even with spikes on them, they're not the best. Ah. Well, that explains it. Hey, Zen, you want to burn these things?
They are still shrieking. If you had to hazard a guess, you'd say that they started shrieking as soon as the light hit them.
Ah. I'll go back. Do they stop?
Yeah, they stop as soon as the light's no longer hitting them. Or rather, they slowly quiet down.
Hold on, I have a bullseye lantern. I can use that.
Until their shrieking is inaudible. So,
Well then.
everyone roll initiative, because at this point we should probably be having turn order up.
Makes sense.
Primarily because we just set an alarm off,
Was there any way around that alarm?
not having
No.
light.
Right?
Oh.
Apparently, just everyone having dark vision, I guess.
Oh no.
Ah. That's funny.
That is.
Oof.
Yeah,
We're at
but
my initiative.
yeah, Shields' weapons crow would not be all that great. I mean,
Wow.
Dark Souls does the same thing.
Don't
Using
forget to
shields
roll
as
for
weapons
Ramdar.
is crap.
Or sorry, Ram.
using shields at all in Dark
Ram
Souls
has
is a
AC,
mistake.
Ram has the same AC as
No, using the parrying shield's fine.
Yeah,
Eh,
good.
the parrying shield is okay for the final boss of Dark Souls 1, and parrying in the rest of the series is trash.
No, you're just trash at parrying.
Also,
Oh my
tower
good
shield.
sir,
It is very
parrying
difficult.
worthless against every other boss.
It is difficult
Pursuer?
AF.
You know what? I've never tried to parry the Pursuer because I can
Pretty-
just dodge all of his attacks.
It's easy as shit and opens them up for a post.
Fair. But anyway, I think dodging is more universal.
I
still,
mean,
personally,
in
but
Dark Souls
parrying
2,
has value.
my character with you guys uses a big ass fucking shield in order to defend us, and works out very well.
Fair.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1, I just go like full like fuck you Golem.
Anyway, as I was going to say, the only time you should really have like a shield on, I guess as a caveat, since Sean is here and will continue to argue.
I
if
will
not
infinitely fight
concede to, the only time you should have a non-parrying shield on is if it's Grass Crest or the equivalent by game. And that should be on your back while you're two-handing a weapon.
Have you considered not two-handing?
The reason you two-hand is so that you don't have the Grass Crest shield in your hands, but it still gives you the bonus to stamina regen.
Do we want to, let's get back to this.
Let's play some D&D.
Yeah. Are the shields still useful
sorry,
in
Pathfinder.
protection all around in this campaign, or is it circumstantial? I mean, probably depends on the material of the shield with magical property.
Oh, yeah, shields defense-wise are pretty good. It's just free AC, essentially.
At the cost of one hand.
Yeah, at the cost of one hand. Essentially, what I try to do is make the shields as weapons dual wielding work, which is kind of hard, but I'd say it's working. I essentially have greatsword damage.
Yeah, so far it's not too bad.
Yeah, but no, in general defense, they are beautiful. It's just free AC.
Davis, what is your AC?
18.
What?
You said 18?
Yeah, I'm just surprised by that. He has 2 shields.
They only give one apiece.
Oh, wait, why?
Dual
Because they're
wield.
light shields.
Like
Yeah.
shields.
Ah,
How do you think I
Not
dual wield
using-
them?
Because he's not dual wielding tower shields.
Yeah,
well, you could dual wield medium
He's,
shields.
he's not Sellsword Loot, good sir.
I'm not gonna. That'd be essentially dual wielding 2 one-handed weapons, which makes them a lot harder to do. And also, the AC effect doesn't stack unless you're using the specific
Wait,
shield. I'm
stop
using.
that. Dual wielding 2 one-handed weapons is not how you're supposed to dual wield?
Yeah,
You
you're
do a
supposed to do a
one-handed and
one-handed
light.
and a light.
Ah, okay.
So I suppose I could technically just get, like, it wouldn't change shit if I
You could
changed
do one
shields.
medium shield and one light shield.
It wouldn't change anything.
It wouldn't give you more AC?
No, it wouldn't. They don't stack. A medium shield would give me 2, and my other shield would give me nothing. It
You get a
does
medium shield that
nothing.
gives you 3.
That's dumb.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
only use one shield to block at a time, so.
Alright, I'm ready to get back on track.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking researched this shit, and it's stupid. Also, there is actually no shield that gives you a +3.
Yeah, the tower shield, I believe gives a +2 and bonus to deflect or something?
Something like that, yeah.
That cover.
Cover,
Use
that
as
was it.
cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which was the entire
Also,
reason why I
nothing gives you
didn't.
proficiency with it. Like,
Yeah.
ever.
No, yeah, it's you have to take it like individually as a feat or some shit. At like, 12th level or some bullcrap.
Okay. So, Xeris, what do you do?
Has the alarm been silenced yet?
Yeah, it's quiet by now.
Okay.
I don't
Or
think
else you
it,
guys debate the philosophy of shield.
I don't think it matters.
Well, I'd say should probably get preparing for an attack, I suppose. So nothing exists right now, so actually, I guess I could cast some. Yeah.
Jordis, you can probably see a little bit.
Actually,
further.
Captain, a shield bash would actually hurt less than, say, a mace, just because of the specific area of impact is wider on a shield versus like on a mace, which is very focused.
I'm going to tell some of the party to go around this thing to my left, and hopefully we can get a pincer attack in if they surprise the lizard folk who come up to investigate.
I suppose I'll. It's not your turn, boy.
Fucking moving in initiative order, unless the initiative order is the order in which we're walking down the caves, is dumb.
We actually should be going through this via initiative movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're probably on their way right now.
You did just set off an alarm.
10, 15. Are you able to get there? Well, I guess with a run action you could get there.
I just scooch past the mushrooms.
Oh, you just go through the
They
mushrooms.
apparently only react to light, so.
Are you able to see?
Kind of. Good enough.
Do you have dark vision?
Low light.
Okay, then yeah, you can kind of see. Because there's like dim light here.
Yeah.
So you can see you can see this room, but you can't see the stuff that Jordis can see past that.
As I said, it's good enough to get over there. And, 1, 2,
Rubini is going to delay
prepare.
under Ren.
Also, I'll hold an attack action, because why the fuck not?
Murdoch.
I guess I will set myself up behind Jordis. And
heads up, I'm gonna move.
You plan
Yeah, you
to
may
move?
just want to delay to under him if you want him to
Okay.
take point.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just delay to under Jordis then.
Okay, Jordis, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move to... Are the mushrooms just gone?
The mushrooms are still there.
They're still there.
They're just
They
quiet.
just don't react to light.
Yeah, they're not yelling.
Okay.
You're pretty
I'm
sure
gonna
one of
move.
them was yelling a racial slur, but it was too high pitched for you to actually make out.
Oh no.
In that case, I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and I will simply wait, looking down the tunnel. But
Okay.
I'll ready an attack in case someone walks up to me or runs up to me, as the case may be.
Actually,
Murdoch?
given that, I'll stay where I'm at, and I'll just ready a what was it? A charge, where you take a -2 to your AC, but you get a +2 to the attack.
Yep, that's a charge attack.
Yeah, I'll just ready a charge
What's the
for
trigger?
if any enemy or troglodyte comes within my 10-foot sprint.
Okay.
10 to 15-foot sprint.
Ramdar.
I.
What do you do? Also, reminder, unless you want me to dispel the light, if you move back up to the center area, they'll start shrieking.
Yeah.
I'll take up this position, I suppose.
Okay. Ren. What do you do?
So if I were to like move just around the corner next to the mushrooms, like right here, would I still be able to see around them?
Where? Right there?
Yeah, if I was right there, would I be able to see past them down in this area?
Do you have low light vision
I do
or
not.
dark vision?
No.
then you cannot see in this area.
Okay. Then
You
I
kind of
shall.
blindly grope the wall.
All right, I shall go right here, because Murdoch still has the light on, right?
Yeah.
So I can still sort of see it right here.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll go
like-
right here and.
You can see basically. You can see the line that Murdoch intends to charge through, which you are
Mhm.
now in.
All right. I'll go here.
Like, to be clear, you could let him charge through your square.
Like he can just charge through. That's fine.
Yeah, you have to let him through.
Okay. So yeah,
If-
I'll like hug the wall so that way you can charge through. And just stay here on this wall.
Okay. Ruben is going to slip to right there, and hold. Actually, yeah, he's just gonna end turn. Xeris.
Alright, and then I suppose I'll try a stealth check.
Okay.
Blend in with the
I think
mushrooms.
it's only-
Become a mushroom.
Blend in. Become mushroom.
Yeah, just hold your shields over your head, and you'll look vaguely mushroom-like.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are some spiky mushrooms.
L-
Alright.
If you want to complete it, just when I
Oh. Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, you fumble with your shield for a second as you're walking, because it starts. It's. You didn't realize how much you'd be sweating, and it kind of starts to slide down and was about to cling into your armor, and so you went to stop it, and it clanged against your hand.
it
Amazing.
it made a cymbal sound. Just
What kind of action was that?
Fumble.
move.
Oh, okay. I'll just prepare another attack action, I guess.
One of the mushrooms went, oh, because light glinted off of your shield for a split second on it.
Oh,
Ooh. Jordis, it is your turn.
I'm gonna reach out with my weapon and I'm gonna like from my square I'm gonna poke a mushroom.
they're kind of cute.
It just lets out the faintest of cries.
We might want to keep these things alive.
You didn't poke it especially hard, but you didn't poke it very gently either.
Yeah.
We might want to
Just
keep...
like you could probably walk through without making very much noise.
Alright. I don't want to do that. I want to make noise and I want to draw out lizard people.
Are you gonna just overhand smash a shroom?
You could delay to my turn. I have an idea.
You know what? Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. Murdoch, it's your turn. What do you do?
Jordis, what do you want?
I want this ambush to succeed.
I take off my helmet with the light still on it, and I chunk it over there.
Oh god.
Chunk it over there as in chunk it to him, or just chunk it over there?
Over to, I'm thinking, here.
Me.
Okay. It clatters against the wall loudly, which is drowned out by the non-stop shrieking.
There you go, Jordis! And I'm going to ready my, charge again.
Okay. Jordis, it's your turn. The mushrooms are shrieking very loudly and obnoxiously.
I'm going to toss the helmet back to Murdoch.
I'll catch it.
I also, in voice chat, I have posted what my shield looks like. Shield.
1d4 damage.
Drew didn't argue that. I have it on the
Bro,
list.
1d4
Okay.
damage, and it can be enchanted to have more.
Some of them. Nonsense. Question. Was a
Uh,
quarterstaff trade in this campaign setting? Is it still a good traveling self-protection weapon? Can it be enchanted to do more oomph, especially when having a metal reinforced tip? A metal reinforced tip would just make it a spear.
Not necessarily. It's still like if it's a sharp tip, yes.
Yeah.
If it's a blunt tip, then it's a quarterstaff and it has quarterstaff damage.
Yeah, it would basically have quarterstaff damage even if you upgrade it, unless the DM specifically stated otherwise.
Yeah. If it's a magic quarterstaff, then it could have an ability like, say, flaming, which would be at plus 1d6 fire damage.
Yeah, the basic consensus of D&D is that you keep the damage the same no matter how you change it aesthetically, unless it is something especially different that the DM is willing to change the stats for.
So, Sean, if we just keep waiting here, is someone ever gonna show up?
They probably have a.
You've waited here for all of 12 seconds.
They probably have a an ambush waiting for us.
That'd be funny. But honestly, these lizard people deserve to die for their crappy response time.
So do we want to just sit here and wait for them to come to us?
Yes.
Okay.
If you can't respond to a home invasion in under a minute, what kind of fucking homeowner are you?
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know when they get here in real seconds. Starting now.
Alright, let me just boot up Dark Souls 2. I've got time to waste.
I'm gonna go grab a drink.
I'm gonna go back to Enter the Gungeon.
To the gungeon.
I'll have a quick sip of some banana rum cream.
But no, actually, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick because it's gonna be more than a minute before they get here.
Yeah, go for it.
God damn it.
Christ.
Also, we should try to clear this relatively quickly. To
Yeah.
get out before the storm.
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
know.
mean, we can wait, but like,
Yeah.
We can
Sean's
afford
already
to wait
late.
a minute.
Trust the
Here.
fog. Let's just do it. Let's fight
I
these
mean,
cucks on their home
the-
turf.
Well, let me
the
just
DM
down
actually
this
left to
banana
go grab a
rum
drink.
cream then.
Drink, 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 drink.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Choke, choke, choke.
And also,
choke.
very warm. Very warm indeed.
Yeah, I bet.
Ooh, tastes great. It goes really good with shakes. Like, it actually tastes like it has milk in it, so it goes great with shakes.
Oh no, Shadow Magician.
I feel like I have fire breath now. It's actually really cool. I have not come across an alcohol that has done that. That was not tequila. I freaking hate tequila.
I'm back. The troglodytes still haven't shown up, by the way.
Yeah, we're just gonna go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably have a spot further up that they set up at whenever they hear the
Whenever
alarm.
the screamy meme happens.
Yeah. Fireball whiskey. Even that, I have had Fireball whiskey, and I have had cinnamon whiskey, but they have not left a burning sensation in my throat, because I don't drink them straight up. I always mix them with Coke.
what? No fireball shots?
Fuck
Matt?
no.
Okay, what about an enema of fireball?
Maybe. I did do one,
You should not butt chug whiskey.
I did
Jesus fucking Christ.
at
But
TwitchCon,
chug fireball whiskey.
I did do a shot. No, that was tequila. I did do a shot of tequila that it burned, but then it stopped burning like immediately after. It didn't leave like a
Alright.
burning sensation.
So what do I see from here?
Just the blend of the drunken banana.
Sir Junkin, a good boy.
Yeah, I'll extend that a little bit further.
Yeah. Fine, I'll take the step into the square, and then you'll kill me with like 18 ballistas.
Okay, make 18 reflex saves.
God.
Yeah,
That's not
thanks.
how
I knew it.
AC works.
Hey, quick question, Sean. And I know this sounds very noob-esque. How do you reveal area in corners? Like, at angles?
So many fucking polygons.
Yeah, it's a polygon reveal tool, and then you just kind of.
I use polygon reveal when I have to do it.
Okay.
How far does
Sean-
your vision go?
60 feet.
Ooh.
1,
60
3, 4. So that's not accurate.
Not accurate. But it does give an idea. Because basically you go up to 50 feet and you can at least see that far. Like, that is guaranteed.
They're like 4 feet long.
Okay, so do we get one free 5-foot diagonal per move?
You
No.
get infinite free diagonals.
Really?
Yeah,
it-
5e is weird.
Yeah.
And even then, a lot of people just go with the optional rule of that's not a thing. I like to use it because it forces you to be a bit more tactical with your movement.
Alright, I'll move another one.
Well, a quarterstaff does 1d8 damage, Captain, which in all honesty is pretty good.
I thought it did 1d4.
Does it do 1d4 in this version? Oh, you know what?
Alright,
Yeah, I
that's
think
my
it's a
speed.
it's a double weapon with one that has
1d6, 1d6. We are both wrong.
Okay. So, yeah, it's a weapon you can attack twice with, and it does 1d6 each. So, a minimum of 2,
Okay.
maximum of 12. That's actually really good. If you can manage to hit both.
So, what you see before you, Jordis,
Is 72
is a cylindrical
troglodytes.
mass of roots hangs from the exact center of this room. The roots have been braided together to form a cradle holding a giant violet crystal as big as a human head. Sparkling veins of crystal line the wall.
Nothing seems untoward here.
No, just a giant violet crystal. That's not
Also, Captain, alcohol is very overrated.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't ruin any ideas I have so
So-
far. That's fair.
Ramdar, you're up.
Ye.
What do you do?
Ramdar.
I release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken.
Okay, where am I actually?
And
I'll
also,
invest
it's worth
there.
noting, Crow, that you add their strength modifier.
Yeah.
So it would be 1d6 plus, say, that Murdoch was doing it. It would be 1d6 plus 3 for each head.
Yeah. 5e also does dual wielding a little weird, where it's like the first attack does has that bonus, and then the second attack doesn't. I don't think that's a thing in
I
Pathfinder.
should be able to make it to here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You won't be able to get in front of him. You'd be able to get next to him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure out how to properly. That.
Except I'm over here. Because I have short, stubby legs.
Okay. Next up, Ren.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna wait till the guy who has the glowy
Yes. Yes, I am, because I can't bloody see.
head? Okay. Rubini's gonna wait till the guy who has the glowy head and Ren go. Xeris.
I should.
Basically, you can see this room, the room you're in, but beyond that, you actually need a source of light.
Hmm.
Do you want to delay until the guy with the glowy head goes?
Yeah, probably.
How far under the glowy head man?
We probably should find a way to see if there's a way to shut up the mushrooms.
They already
Maybe
know.
light bulbs. They already know, but if we move up, they know that we're by the mushrooms. They don't necessarily know that we've passed the mushrooms.
I'll just cast light on one of the mushrooms.
Oh God.
Rubini, turn off the light, is what I'm going to ask him.
Okay, on Rubini's turn, Rubini will turn the light off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just probably prepare. I don't know. Depending on what happens, maybe an attack action on the mushroom.
So, what I will do... Well, it's still your turn.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I'm going to pull... I'm going to tell Rubini to do that, and then I'm going to pull out my bullseye lantern. I'm going to go ahead and activate it, which gives me a 60-foot cone. And it goes, and it's 60 feet of dim light after that. And essentially, I'm going to be angling it in a way that just completely does not take up the floor.
It's worth remembering that the mushrooms stretch all the way up to 4 feet tall.
Okay, I'm going to be holding it well, I'm 6'2", so I'm going to be holding it above my head and angling it in a way that does not allow it to go downward. So it's mostly pointed upward.
I will point out that light bounces.
That is true.
And there is reflective crystal in here. Not super reflective, but enough that you'll get some quiet shrieking.
Oh shit. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna... Fuck it then. I'm turning off the bullseye lantern. I'm just going in.
Okay, so leave the light on your helmet?
Yeah. I'll tell Rubini. You know what? Never mind. I'll just go 5, 10...
Rubini lowers his finger that was preparing to snap.
15, 20...
Mr.
25,
Rubin,
okay, right there?
So that's the light.
The shrieking is on. It goes.
Am I able to go there? By the way, is there enough space there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit tight.
Yeah.
You got some goat ass to eat.
Yeah. I have my shield up, and I've put my lantern away, and I have my sword again, probably.
Ren.
Yeah.
Oh
What
wait,
do you
actually, I can only move 25 feet because medium armor. So I remembered for once.
That's way up higher.
Yeah.
So the mushrooms are screaming right now, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
Delicious goat ass. Yummy.
Right there.
Delicious. God.
Jordis,
Yes.
you're up.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna slowly skeech out to the square. I'm ready to die.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sean
Wow.
counts out the number of D6s I'm gonna take from this fireball.
God.
13 ballista bolts.
I offered to go first.
You did, but I didn't want the up TPK, so. Because
That
you
is
can
what you
see
can see.
for you can see for exactly how many feet.
That is fair. 20 feet.
40.
Or
40. Dim light.
Yeah, 20 feet with dim light for another 20.
So if it was on me, I could see as far as you could.
Okay, so there. Wow, that sucked. Yeah, I'll start by revealing that. You can probably see like that. You from there could actually see probably more like that. Okay.
Nunu, fuck off away from the mic. Her tongue is like half of her face. It's adorable.
Here, I realize I probably should draw in the crystal. It is right there. It is hanging in a mass of roots, and it is about the size of a human skull.
Lovely.
I'm gonna ignore it until it starts to shoot lasers at me.
Okay.
It begins shooting lasers at you.
Ramdar.
Is that your movement, Jordis?
Yes.
Okay. Ramdar.
That is the total movement Ramdar can make.
Okay. And Ram?
Something like that to kind of get out of the way.
Okay. Xeris.
5, 6. Okay. E.
Murdoch.
5, 10, 15. Are you going to let me through, Ramdar?
Yes.
20, 25.
No, you shall not pass the dwarf.
And I will. Is there a dodge action for Pathfinder?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe there is some.
I will take
check.
that. Yeah. I will take a defensive stance.
That might be a better way to phrase it.
I will double check to make sure that it is an actual action
Yeah.
that you can take.
I would, but I can't.
Standard action, get a +4 dodge bonus to AC.
Okay. So yeah, I'm taking the dodge action.
Okay. Ren.
Don't
I'm
start
going
combat.
Let me see. Okay,
I will be
1,
right
2,
back.
3, 4, 5. I think I can move 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move over here behind the wrong tool. Move over here behind the dwarf.
Okay. Everybody moves to there. Jordis,
Yes.
your turn.
Alright. Yeah. 1, 2. Three. 4. I'm moving slowly to give you time to update your light map if you need to.
I'm working on it. It's just you. Your slow movement is just too fast for me to keep up with.
Ouch.
I'm able to see the skull, correct? And the roots?
Yeah. Well,
It
it's not a
is
skull.
not a
It's a
skull.
skull-sized
Or,
violet crystal.
Yeah, crystal.
Is that your movement?
Yeah.
I like this
Actually,
walking down the. I like this walking down the street music for us maneuvering through this cave.
Yeah, it's great. Ramdar,
Yes.
you're up. Ramdar?
Wesley is dead.
He BRB'd for a bit.
R.I.P. Wesley.
Should we just have him delay until he gets back?
Nah, he's probably just gonna move to like there.
Fair enough. Okay.
Xeris. What do you do, Xeris?
Eat.
I guess I'm forced to go
Okay.
that way.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
He'll just be out of light.
Yeah. Okay then. I'll go 1, 2.
I can catch up to you, maybe.
Okay. Defend.
Yeah, and dodge action or defend, whichever.
Okay. Ren.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move over here behind Murdoch.
Okay. Ooh. Jordis, you're up.
Actually, before he ends his turn,
Alright.
I wanted to ask Ren if the crystal in the roots looked magical at all.
Let me see.
So
Oh, it didn't. It messed up my.
is this
spells.
part of the rock? This little curve here?
I think
Think it
those
again?
are steps up.
Yeah, that's steps.
This curve.
Oh, the curve. Okay. Like to the right of your character?
Yeah, that's part of the rock.
Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna step here. Here. Probably die.
Just don't die.
Do I see red lines?
The enemy just like swings their sword at me and I say no, and then their sword bounces off my skin as though it's made of iron.
I believe you mean you say no you, and it goes back and hits them, and then everybody claps.
Oh god.
There you go.
Oh Lord, he's
Oh.
coming.
Oh look, a pool of
So-
troglodytes.
You see a dark rippling pool. Water drips from stalactites above and tumbles from fissures in the rock wall. An underwater garden of colorful algae and white fish fills the pool. Not that you can tell the color,
Pretty.
because dark vision.
Yeet. I am back.
Welcome back. I moved you.
Thank you. I
Alright.
left the episode.
So I've moved 1, 2 to get here, right?
Yes.
3.
Hole up.
Fuck.
Ballista bolts.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get something in it.
You've just revealed a lot.
Oh, okay.
You walk in and see 2 troglodytes banging. It's like
Monk ass.
it's like seeing your
Kill
mom.
them before they can make more.
Fucking hell, you see a fuckload.
Mommy,
I begin
Daddy,
Eiffel
please.
Towering.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy!
Oh lord!
Also, you see, let me double check.
You also see over there, Horsey make horse cock. He says,
Yeah, you see the centaur?
yeah.
Oh god.
He says, do
He
you want to
offers
share
you
some
some apples and barley.
It's round 2, bitch.
Round 2, fight.
I took your body off your body before. I'll do it again. Alright, so it's...
Give me
I'm-
1 minute.
Okay. I was gonna ask if I was allowed to move again, but...
No, you are never allowed to move ever again.
Let him know he a bitch. When do we meet the shrimp tars?
What?
Shrimp tars, you know, the people who are half shrimp, half human.
No. I don't know.
Wait. Which half is shrimp and which half is human?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the exact same centaur. It's just the other halves.
Okay. Okay. You see, on the ceiling. Oh god, that's massive.
You're massive. Oh. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Okay, that's much better.
Wow.
Also, I have another excuse to post that.
It's
Oh no!
bug!
That's not quite right.
It's a lizard?
This is a man-sized crab-like monstrosity, clinging tenaciously to the rough stone of the ceiling. Its enormous pincers held out menacingly before it.
Can I use my movement? Never mind.
And then, how many were there?
Oh no, roll 2d4.
Okay. 8. So let me roll their initiative. Okay. So, what do you do?
Can I use the rest of my movement to throw a rock at one?
Sure. Give me a ranged attack.
Alright.
And that wouldn't be your range.
This isn't intended to... This isn't intended to be an action or do damage. I just want to see if I can, like, dislodge one.
Okay. Yeah, that hits and it does nothing.
Okay. I'm just gonna, like, bring my hands up to my mouth and go, like... Oh, God.
What?
I think he's telling us there's trouble.
Or there's birds.
There can also be birds. I hate birds.
I hate birds. They're coarse and rough and get everywhere.
I don't know what the
I
fuck
used
he's
to be able to
doing
do the thing
anymore.
with my... I used to be able to do the thing with my hands, but I can't anymore. Not the point.
Damn it, I'm
gonna-
eating. But
I'm
anyway,
gonna signal to the rest of the group that they're enemies to fight now.
at the caca, Ramdo's ears are gonna perk up and he's like, "But why is there a double rigid featherback here? What?"
Is that a emu?
Double rigid featherback.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean,
It sounds like an
honestly,
actual.
that's a
That's a pretty good
decent
name.
description
Yeah.
of birds in general. It's a decent double ridged. Birds have 2 wings. Featherback. Birds have feathers on their back.
I don't know. Maybe they keep one as a pet.
Also thinking about that, I kind of want to see what a double rigid featherback looks like, because the description featherback implies that things of its similar, like, taxonomy don't normally have feathers on their back.
Here, I've got a picture of a double-ridged featherback here for you.
Oh no. Just put it in the chat, please.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh no, it's giant.
Where did he
double-ridged-
put it?
It's a
Oh,
double-ridged featherback.
That's a chicken.
Exactly, it's a double-ridged featherback. Also known as.
Oh no, not the reverse centaur.
Cade 6 would be disappointed in all of you.
Good thing he's dead.
Too soon. Too soon, man.
Finally, Paul got no revenge.
Yeah, about that.
What are you gonna? Are you gonna do Destiny 3 Revengeance?
Oh god.
Or are you going to the Ascendant plane and re-kill him?
God, trust the foe.
So, was that George's turn?
I believe, unless
I'm
you.
going. I've
Good.
summoned the squad, and I'm going to ready my action in case these things attack me.
Okay. What's the ready action?
Attack.
Okay. Ramdar.
Specifically, a power attack.
Actually, wait, no, sorry. It's not your turn, Ramdar. Jordis, what's your AC?
Please don't tell me these things have a ranged attack.
What's your AC?
It's 17.
Okay. That's 2 hits.
Fuck.
Okay, so the one nearer to you shoots a line of filament towards you, hitting you square in the chest, and then it pulls, dragging you 10 feet forward. Let me double check to
no.
make sure that you can't resist that.
I feel like I
He
should
also
be able
yells,
to
"Get over
resist
here!"
that.
for some reason.
You can, in fact, resist that because it has to make a CMD.
Ooh, I get bonuses to those.
What's your CMD?
Well.
My defenses say my CMD is 17, but I know I get a bonus to it for being a 2-weapon fighter. Give me a minute to.
If that bonus is less than 4, then you are being pulled.
So I don't get to resist, or
This is your resist.
Yeah,
CMD is it has to meet or beat CMD to pull you.
it's a secondary AC.
passive resist.
Yes.
Ah.
AC is a passive resist, Opel.
Yeah, imagine if you had to make a reflex save every time something attacked you.
Ugh. I would prefer to roll strength saves or something, but
Like, on, just deflect. Deflect.
I guess then I can't do anything about it.
You getting pulled, boy.
So
Get
how much,
over here.
how much is your
I was misremembering it. It's at second level, a 2-hitter fighter gets a +1 bonus to CMB and CMD on Sunder attempts, or on damage rolls made against objects. So that's
that
not relevant.
Also, do a lot of us see him getting yeeted.
never mind. You get hit by the filament and don't get yeeted by the first one. And then the second one also hits you with its filament. And
Wait, what
also
was-
fails to yeet you.
Did you
No, they
do
have to roll a
something wrong?
separate.
Yeah,
CMB.
they have to roll a touch attack to hit you first. They both made the touch attack to land filament on you, but then they both failed the CMD.
So are we
Yeah,
up
I
against
figured.
cave leeches?
Actually, no, never
from
mind.
fucking...
They both succeeded. My bad.
Which is it?
God,
They
he gets
succeeded,
double-
then they
Uh,
failed,
I
then they
didn't-
succeeded.
I didn't realize quite how big the bonus was. They get a +9.
Oh
What?
shit!
And then we see Jordan get
Yikes.
drawn and quartered.
Do I get any kind of bonus for being in fucking Lamellar?
Nope.
and being heavy as shit.
Nope. You instead get right there.
That's
God, you're
disgusting.
getting me.
It's better than being
Jeez.
caught in corners. Imagine if they were on opposite sides of the room.
So as a you are attached to the sticky filament. As a standard action, you can rip the filament free with a DC 20 strength check. You can also try to make a DC 25 escape artist check.
Oh shit.
Does the filament look flammable?
Not exceptionally.
But it is sticky.
It is sticky.
It's not my turn, is it?
No, it's not. I am, however,
Ramdar's
checking
turn.
something. Okay. So, Ramdar. You watched as Jordis starts to whistle and then just gets yeeted into the.
Actually, can
Sorry.
you see that?
What'd you say?
Can you see that?
Considering the light from the helmet stretches
Oh,
that
just
far.
from his angle.
From his angle, no, he actually just hears the whistling getting further and further away. Also, Opel, it seems very likely that you are about to be a human tug of war.
Yeah, I'm aware. Are they
Are they
both attached to the same spot on my armor at least?
Just about, yeah, they're both attached to your breastplate.
Then they can go fuck themselves.
The rest of us only saw like a shadow get pulled away.
No, I saw him get yeeted.
You saw
Yeah,
him.
Zero saw him start to whistle and then just get dragged off to the left.
Ramdar didn't see shit based on where he's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, Ramdar, Jordis just got freaking launched forward.
I didn't see.
Let's sprint, and sprint's only in a straight line. Weapon.
You can do a run, which is just triple.
Triple.
It should say on your sheet how far your run is.
I think there's.
Hey, Sean.
Quadro.
Yeah.
Yes.
How elastic is this stuff?
If you had to guess, this is the same kind of stuff as silk rope, so not very. Like it has the same elasticity as silk rope.
I'll guess
But it's
Ramdar
not
will
as
run to there,
flammable as silk rope.
and that will be his
I mean,
turn.
silk rope itself isn't massively flammable. It burns, but it doesn't burn exceptionally well. Generally speaking, whenever you see ropes burning, that's because they've been coated in pitch or oil.
Normally.
Fair.
Silk or otherwise. Hempen burns a little bit better than silk.
Because it's basically right when it matters.
So, Ramdar, do you have low light vision?
I have dark vision.
Okay, then yeah. You can see that there are... Actually, you're a dwarf, right?
Yes.
Give me a knowledge check.
Of what type?
Let me take a look at my options. But you definitely get a chance to learn what it is. Give me a knowledge dungeoneering or knowledge local, whatever one's higher. Or you can do a knowledge local at a minus, or sorry, a knowledge nature at -4.
None of this helps me. All of my knowledge is what to say. Oh, that was the ram. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ram is not going to make my knowledge check. I was wondering why my knowledge was at a -4. Yeah, knowledge dungeoneering. It's like I thought I had that trained. I was confused.
Oh, my speed is actually 20 feet, not 50. Okay.
Yeah, you don't know shit about them.
Yeah.
Maybe you had been more of a cave dwarf, you might.
Yeah.
But you were more of a goat dwarf.
More of a goat dwarf.
Is the Ram also going to book it?
Yeah, Ram is also gonna book it. Me and Ram have same speed, so Ram can also make it. Like here.
Xeris.
We have that.
Oh boy. Yes, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal some more.
Also, what kind of vision we talking about seeing these? Like, is there any light in here at all?
Not beyond the light from Murdoch's helmet.
Okay, in that case, probably move to here. Let's see, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. That's pretty much as far as I can move because I can't see shit.
Murdoch.
Okay. And actually, I looked at it. I actually only have a movement speed of 20, not 25. So, 5,
That's fine.
10, 15, 20, and I'll run, going an extra 5, 10. And am I able to see them? Or like,
Yeah.
I'd barely be able to see them.
It's worth noting that running lets you move 4 times speed.
Oh, 4 times
You
speed.
can just
Oh.
make it to them.
Oh yeah.
So you could even get like to there if you really wanted.
Yeah, if I wanted to. I'm gonna insert myself right here. Shield is out. I'm defensive. So
Okay.
I can
Ren
see
and
them
I are
from
running
there.
blind.
That is true. You are
Ren.
indeed running.
I mean, you can see the reflection off my shield.
You can faintly see where light is, but it is dark here,
5, 10.
like pitch dark.
Just gonna. Would this count as difficult terrain because I can't see the like cave there, like the little passage?
Actually, navigating through that part, yes, but just getting over to that section, no.
Okay, so going to.
The light goes out to right there.
Use-
At least as
Let's see.
bright light.
Is there a difference between run and?
What'd you say?
There's
Is
a
there a
difference
difference between run and sprint or not?
Sprint is like straight line and a hell of a lot faster.
Okay. Well, is there technically a straight line? I mean,
Just
technically.
I would just run, and that way
Yeah.
you can get all the way where you
Okay.
want to be.
So what does running do?
4 times speed.
4 times speed. Okay. So run and then like get to about to where I can see the light and then be like, oh. And then move. Let's see. Would I have more any more movement if I went to right here?
10,
15, 20.
you should
25,
still have
30.
plenty of movement,
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
make it to them.
because that's
So
you'll still have double movement from there.
okay. So I'll head to about right there.
Okay. And I will do a similar thing. And get to there. Also, we can see a little bit more because he was dragged. Whee. Whee. Okay. Jordis,
Yep,
you are the human tug of war. What do you want to do?
that's disgusting. The rope that is connecting me to that thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it towards me as hard as I can.
Okay. Sounds to me like you want to make a CMB check.
Oh hey, Ox, you're awake. That's
Sure.
crazy.
That's
Usually
in my
slides in
attacks,
because
yeah.
I definitely know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Should
just roll
woke
it.
up.
Yep.
Fair.
You pull, and it almost gives way, but not quite.
All right. Is that just my action?
Yeah, that's your action.
Rip. All right, pass.
I mean, you can try and run, but that's a bad idea considering how your breastplate's tethered.
You're a bad idea. Take that.
That's why I asked about the elasticity because I was like, if I just start bouncing, right? Eventually, I'm gonna yank one of them off the wall with the stretchy. But You know, I want to keep my armor.
So this one is going to just let the filament drop and fire another filament at someone else.
I'm gonna give it the finger. What am I, not good enough for you?
The other one's still gonna pull you, so.
Yeah, I know.
Does 17 meet your CMD?
Yes, that is my CMD.
Okay, you were directly under it.
Oh, well, that's just fucking awesome.
The other one is going to make a touch attack against. I need to roll a d3. Murdoch.
Okay.
Murdoch, does 7 meet your touch AC?
My touch AC, no, not at all.
Okay. A line of filament goes wildly over your head.
Huh.
Wait, I thought you said they had a +9 to that.
To the pull.
Oh.
Ramdar.
I.
Actually, is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, this is my cave background music.
I'm just listening to some Half Alive, man.
Oh.
Let me turn it off so I can hear you.
Also, has everyone drank at least 8 ounces of fluid?
I have actually.
Yeah, that's a pretty funky beat. And also, no, I haven't.
Drink, bitch.
I refuse.
How you doing this morning, Ox? Morning.
Okay. Jordan suffers from extreme dehydration, -20 to strength.
He is dead now.
Fuck. He is dead, actually. Congrats.
that
You've
would-
killed him.
But no, seriously. Fluids are important.
I know, but I don't want to go downstairs.
Just-
So I'll live for another hour.
So what are you up to, Ramdar?
That's the question. They are on the ceiling, yes?
Yes. Above the water.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
There is anything I can do.
it's Oxatia. It's Oxadiax is here.
Also, in this area, you can faintly smell the stench of death and old blood.
Brutal.
It seems to be coming from the area to the right,
Interesting.
over in this direction.
There's nothing I can interact with that would allow me to say, like, hold them down to our level, is right?
This one has yet to let go of the filament that it just shot.
Is the filament within reach?
You would have to jump for it. It's tethered to the wall over here at a height above Murdoch's head.
Dude, springboard off Ramdar.
He is Ramdar.
Yeah, springboard off the
ram.
springboard off Chesty, damn it.
God.
Dwarves don't fly well, though.
Yeah.
Dwarves fly like a cannonball, and I feel that that's rather effective.
Do you want to just delay? See if someone else can bring him down?
I'm guessing you're gonna make me, like, actually perform a jump. Or, like, an acrobatics to grab the string.
All I'm saying is that you'd have to actually jump for it, which would put you in the air, grabbing it.
I'm down for that.
And then you have to make a touch attack to meet AC 14.
Okay.
With a -1 because you are jumping.
Alright. If I have to ram yeet me, do I get a bonus?
If you stand on the ram, then you don't take a negative. So you hop up on top of ram
Yes.
and attempt to grab hold of it.
Yes.
Okay. Which hand? Or both?
My free hand, because I have my gauntlet equipped.
Okay. That would be your left hand, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Your left hand.
Go ahead and roll to hit with a melee attack.
Melee or melee touch?
Just melee.
Yeah.
Because
Why
the
not?
touch AC is what it's against.
Yes.
Ooh.
You almost grab it and miss. Xeris.
Huh.
Also, at this point, anyone who would like can make a knowledge dungeoneering or a knowledge nature at a -4 to try and identify.
Does that include Ramdog?
No, you already tried.
In our turn? Do the check?
You can check right now.
How about profession farming? Do I come across these things on my farm?
No.
Okay.
Hey, Sean, how about profession minor?
Profession minor is applicable here.
Indeed. Wow.
You know these are cave fishers?
Oh!
Oh.
They tend to shoot filaments that are extremely sticky to try and grab people, put them below them, and then drop on top of them and crush them flat.
Aren't we above water?
Yep.
My god, they
Well,
squeeze
I know
all the
what my-
juices out of them.
So how's that gonna work?
He'll drown you.
Yeah.
But he won't, because even though I'm tethered to him, the thing is, I'm gonna hit the water in a pencil form, and I'm gonna go deeper than he will. He's gonna hit the water, and he's gonna cannonball and be stunned. And in that time, I'm gonna swim up, take a breath, and then I'm gonna fight him underwater. Anyway,
That's a bad idea.
it is
Yeah.
a bad idea. But I have a
Also, you were
plan.
tethered to him, so
I know.
Peanut butter in a bowl. I know how that goes.
Huh. Fuck.
So you know that their main ways of attacking are the filament and their claws. Jordis. Xeris, you also know these. Murdoch, you've heard about cave fishers before. Haven't ever come across one yourself, but you know that their filament is sticky and often used to make silk rope after the stickiness is worn off. That being said, they are still dangerous monsters.
Of naturally. Yeah, they just space galactic, space leeched my friend.
Christ.
That is not at all what's happening here. Also, wow, I wish that they had kidnapped literally anyone else, because I'm the only person who deals blunt.
You don't want to try cracking their shell?
You know what? The thing is, unless they let go of their tether, I'm still gonna die.
Why?
Because if they're dead, and they're actually dead weight on a tether,
You have friends?
I mean, I can do
Drag
blunt
'em out.
damage in the form of unarmed.
Yeah, we all can punch. Ramdar has a ram.
doesn't doing an
Which
unarmed
does
attack
poison.
provoke attack of opportunity?
Yeah, it does.
I suppose I could actually shield bash other than slash shield bash.
Slash bash.
Go
Bash.
Go bash.
Anyway,
bash
let's
slash.
continue.
Okay, so
I know what my plan is, so.
I don't know exactly what to do, to be honest. Huh. Don't really have an answer. So, I guess I'll just cast Bless
On.
everyone.
Okay, go ahead and roll it so that everyone can see it and know what they're getting.
Okay.
Don't know what I'm.
Okay.
Plus one more raw bonus. Okay, on attack rolls. And same
Murdoch. You're up.
Okay.
Against fear.
With my natural 20 knowledge, do I know just do these things react badly to bright lights in their face at all?
I could say they're cave dwelling, probably.
Not to your knowledge. As far as you're aware, they don't give a shit about light because they don't really sense it.
Noted.
Mm.
No, Nox headed off to bed. She was tired.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like almost 3 a.m. for you guys.
Yeah. I'll go
Yep.
ahead and drop my my sword and my shield, and I will pull out my heavy crossbow because it's the only thing I have that can do ranged attacks. And I'll take a shot at the one that is holding my friend.
Both of them.
Don't roll a 1.
Do you not want to get shot again and killed?
I do not like getting shot, as a general rule.
That is fair. Okay, heavy crossbow.
Please take the shot nonetheless.
12-20.
That is a hit. Okay, that is piercing damage.
Probably not as effective, but... and then I will use my movement to reload.
Okay. Ren.
That is I.
Yeah, honestly,
The
you're
T-posing
probably the
wizard.
best one here.
T-posing wizard, yeah. Where'd it go? So do they both have hold of him, or is it just the one that he's directly
The one on the right has let go of him and
Mhm.
tried to grab hold of Murdoch.
Okay, so about how high up are they?
They're... How high is the ceiling here, actually? Does it say?
Good question. I presumed
If it-
about 20 feet up. But... Even then, there's water in the way.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure because some of my spells have short range.
Yeah, they're about 20 feet up.
20 feet up? Okay, so I will move over here by is Xerus and cast Ray of Cold.
Line
If I can
up.
find it again. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ray of Frost. Cold. So ranged touch attack. 2 attacks, and then
Oh wow.
Which one was that up?
the one that has Jordis.
Okay.
That's why I
roll
moved up
D3
over
for
here.
damage.
Touch.
2 damages.
Okay.
Two cold
Its
dablage.
carapace visibly chills
Mm-hmm.
as you shoot a ray of freezing air and ice.
I just kind of
Rub-
look over like is
Rubini's going to look at this and try and figure out what the fuck he can do to help,
Yeah, that was me.
because his spells aren't really that great in this kind of situation.
just vicious
Hey,
mockery.
oh yeah,
Oh
hey
wait.
Sean.
Yeah.
For future reference, on a scale of advantage to disadvantage, how easy is attacking these things from my position?
Disadvantage,
God damn it. Okay.
but not like full disadvantage. Like you Not 5e disadvantage, but you are disadvantaged to hit them.
Okay.
Like a -4.
I mean, in
okay.
5e, you wouldn't have disadvantage. You'd just be grappled.
Yes, but he's still 10 feet below it.
Oh, he's 10 feet below. Well, then he just won't be able to attack it. You could attack the tongue, though.
You mean the filament?
Yeah.
What's the range on this? Damn it, that's just too short. God damn it.
I mean,
Cone-shaped burst, 15 feet long.
He can hit the... Oh, wait. If he jumps...
No. Yeah, I guess I'll make a jump attack against the one in front of him.
Christ.
He jumps
at
up.
a -2 because he's attacking a creature with that's above him with a jump attack.
I'd like to imagine you plant the butt of your spear into the ground and like shimmy up it and then jump off it, and while you're in the air, you stab forward with it to cast your spell.
That is a hit.
19. Nice.
Oh, okay.
-2 is 17.
17.
Okay. That one looks pretty badly hurt.
Nice.
The spear did in fact pierce its shell. Jordis.
So I'm gonna use my movement to start swinging.
At it or at the rope?
I'm gonna start swinging the rope so that with my movement. And the idea is I pendulum back and forth until I'm on an about even plane with it. And at that point, after wrapping around it and its legs, like going back and forth, I should be able to hit it easier, or it should reel me in to get control of my movement.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a
Acrobatics?
what skill would... Yeah, I suppose acrobatics is probably the best descriptor here.
Can it be acrobatics with strength?
No.
That's athletics.
Yeah, that's also not a thing in this.
Can it be athletics?
God.
Wait, athletics is not a thing in Pathfinder?
Yeah, it basically makes strength garbo unless you
basically,
don't have finesse.
athletics is split up into like climb, swim, something else.
Climb, swim, and fly.
Is fly a skill?
It
Yeah.
is.
You have to actually have a means of flight to start leveling it, but yes.
Oh, okay. Also, Captain, no, nobody
I
is
wonder who
drowning
can
right
have
now.
Not yet.
Murdoch can.
Yeah.
Jordos is dangling 10 feet above the water and 10 feet below the cave fisher. And
Hey, Sean.
Jordas is gonna die.
Why do you keep saying Jord ass?
Because right now, Jordas is in an ass position.
He is. Can I roll
He is the bottom bitch.
survival instead?
No, that's not what survival is. Survival isn't to survive in combat.
Is fly a skill? It does make sense for fly to be a skill, but it's just not a thing in 5e.
Yeah, you swing back and forth.
Basically, Captain.
And you start to manage to do it decently well, but it's just too slow, and unless you want to swing at it, it's gonna be their turn. Like swing at the strand.
Yeah, I will swing. Wait a minute. Swing at the strand or swing at it?
You're too far away to swing at it.
I asked you earlier if I could swing at it, and you said it would just be hard, not impossible.
That's if you had succeeded the swinging. It's 10 feet up from you.
But that's before you knew I was gonna swing.
That was also before we figured out how tall the ceilings were.
Oh well,
Alright,
it's all good.
I see how it is. In that case, I'm gonna use my action to try and. I guess I'll try to swing at the strand and take it out.
Roll to hit. You could also make a simple strength check to try and break the strand yourself. Without swinging it.
A simple
Which-
DC 20 strength
Honestly,
check.
swinging at it would probably be easier.
Would it?
You can roll. You can try to roll a 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20, or you can try to roll an attack, which. Eh.
Alright, I guess I will swing at it then.
Roll to hit.
This is a power attack.
Okay. You hit, and So I have some bad news for you.
Of course you do. My life is nothing but that.
First off, it has literally no effect on the strand. Second off, the strand is still sticky. And your Earthbreaker, the head of your Earthbreaker, is now attached to the strand.
That's great. So should I just start making a new character?
I mean, you don't have to. We can still save you.
Yeah.
Then
These
why
things
haven't-
honestly aren't that bad.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
I don't know, you made it sound pretty bad earlier.
I mean, it can be really bad if you're in a
Doubt
situation like you're
Oliver's
in.
voice.
But you also have like 5 friends who aren't in that kind of situation.
I'd like to point out their turn is literally right after mine.
It's fine.
So here's what the cave fisher is going to do. It's going to just attach that filament to the roof and scuttle over to here and shoot a strand at Ren.
Lovely.
Does 9 meet your touch AC?
9? I don't
Or sorry,
believe
12.
so.
12.
12?
It shouldn't.
Actually, maybe.
Maybe. No, 13.
Okay.
Oh, very
and
close.
then what's the goat's touch AC?
What, Popo? Bye.
Yamdar? Wesley?
Yes.
What's the goat's touch AC?
Oh, the goats?
The goat is
What, the
dead.
ram?
Yeah, Ram.
Oh god.
That's a 14.
Yes.
Okay. So, what's the goat's CMD?
CMD?
As a filament hits it square on the head.
CMD is also 14.
Okay. Does 29 beat 14?
I believe so.
The goat is pulled out from under you to right there. Its feet are barely above the water.
R.I.P. goat.
And there goes the goat.
Ram.
Whatever. Does it make milk?
It
Ram
does
dog.
not.
I don't think you'd want to drink the ram's milk.
Pass.
What, do you guys
Like-
not like ram's milk?
I know farmers have some weird rites of passage,
I
but
don't
I'm
think
pretty sure drinking ram milk isn't one of them.
I don't think cummies are a rite of passage.
Oh.
Okay, Rendar, what are you gonna do?
Why are you still laughing at that?
It was funny.
It wasn't that funny.
It was kind of funny.
Hi,
was
Summer.
funnier than I had
And
any
Chris
right to be.
Fox.
Also, 1 second, let me add that as a quote.
Oh god.
Hey, Chris Fox and Summer, how's it going? What's up?
To answer your question, Crow, yes, I fucking am.
Probably. Probably.
Oh yeah, Ox. This world of shit is basically Jordis's whole life. because he's the one who walks into things first. For some goddamn reason.
You need
It's
to
just
stop that.
stars align, and I walk into a room first.
Because you're the big bad half-orc.
I got you,
Yeah,
Chris.
well, maybe I'm sensitive.
Well,
No.
maybe you're actually dangling by your chest from the ceiling.
Press X to doubt.
I can be both of those things at once.
We're doing Pathfinder, Chris. I don't know what sort of D&D games you run, but Pathfinder is very slow. You won't see much.
It is worth noting, Jordis, that at this point with where it is, you could potentially, like, swing kick it.
Ah.
Could I swing, hit it with my hammer?
No,
That
your
is-
hammer's stuck to the strand.
If I pulled my hammer
More
off
like
the
layouts.
strand?
That's fair.
Yeah, if you pulled the hammer off the strand, you could.
This is
Okay.
what we're working
That'd
with
be a move
so
action.
far.
Yeah, I
It's
bet it
getting
would.
there.
And then it would be an action to do the swing attack.
Yeah.
But Ramdar needs to figure out how he's going to save the ram first.
Yes.
Also, who is Summer? They know Crow though. But basically, Chris Fox. What I would say is, there is a D&D subreddit called like D&D maps. Definitely go look at that for like maps. It's awesome. Another cry mod. Ah. She's cry mod with me. She is made of mud. So, wait, has Ramdar taken his action yet, or is he still deciding?
No, Ramdar's
No,
still
he's
trying to figure
not.
out how to save the ram.
My ram!
It's worth noting that your ram has about 20 feet of filament,
Yeah.
but it is
Easy
also hanging
peasy.
by its
I
head.
gotcha.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh,
Like it
indeed.
hit it right between the horns.
Ah! Ah!
So it's like its hind hooves are in the water.
It's a fishing lure.
And you're the fish,
Are
Ramdar.
you fishing for sharks?
Also, you are prone on the ground
Yes.
because you had the ram pulled out from under you.
Yeah. Whoosh.
Unless you want to ride it over there
Oh god.
and potentially break the ram's neck.
Yeah, hi-ho, Silver!
I probably just fell.
Like, I'm offering you that decision, to be clear.
Oh yeah, Cry had to cancel his, he had to cancel his stream today, I forgot. Yeah, that explains how you're actually able to be here, Chris and Summer. Yeah. Wonder what that's about. Hope he's okay.
Rest in pieces, Cry.
Indeed. I
Same
think having the ram be by itself is probably the best option. Can the ram attempt an attack on the filament?
Sure.
It is next
Be
to the
aware
core.
that it is more than likely going to tangle its horns up in the filament in the process.
Yes.
It is more than
Okay.
likely gonna hang itself. Accidental hanging.
Do you want the ram to try?
Sure.
Yeah, Crow, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Ox.
Go ahead and have the ram roll an attack then.
I hang out there for late night, and Chris and Summer are mods for him. Captain is also there sometimes.
Okay,
Hopefully, I can use my hammer to preemptively unvor myself.
If you can get your hammer.
so, the filament seems undamaged,
Yes.
and the ram's horns are now even more caught up in the filament.
It's a thought.
What's Ramdar going to do?
Oh no.
You
Forgot
could
that was-
potentially try and cut the filament yourself.
Yes. I don't think I'm close enough to get to it though.
You could
I forgot that was a
move.
Into the water?
Uh,
God.
right there.
Fucking GIF, man.
thing. It's one of the best. I forgot that was my host, actually. It's been so long.
I also like that you're like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but
Yeah. It's the only way. I remember being super tired when I set that up, and I was like, it's good enough.
yeah, this is funny.
That is pretty funny.
Fred's doing solid. He focuses mostly on his streams. Yeah, he do. Ever since YouTube fucked him over that one time. And then he was like, I'm going to streams. So, was that Ramdar's turn?
Ramdar still
no.
needs to decide what he's going to do.
Ramdar is moving towards String. Am I close enough to attack String?
Yeah, because the string is vertical.
Alright.
Yeah, he's barely hanging above the water, so... You kind of have to do like a small hop, but you could probably do it.
Okay. That's a hit. And, let me check and see.
Are you ready for the water to actually be acid and your
you cut
goat
it.
just dissolves?
The goat
God.
drops. The
Let
goat is
go.
now in the water. Your axe is not stuck.
Yeah. The cave now smells like wet goat. Wet ram.
Also,
Hey.
old blood and death.
Yes.
Did Twitch update so that whenever you hover over an emote in the chat, it doesn't tell you what that emote's name is anymore?
No.
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 No, that's just
I
just
think-
you.
Yeah, that's just a you problem.
I need to figure that out.
Yeah. Also, Chris
oh,
Fox,
I know what the problem is.
If you ever want, I run a whole bunch of Ravenloft, or I'm running Curse of Strahd, but I run a bunch of Ravenloft shit as well. If you ever want if you ever want some ideas, go look into that. Ravenloft has a lot of really cool stuff.
Personally, my favorite system and setting, just like a pre-built setting, has to be from Blades in the Dark and Duskfall. It's like... It's a very interesting setting. I don't use it myself because I'm generally uncomfortable using other people's settings.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if you're a fucking nerd like me, Ravnica.
I think each of us has
Christ.
has like a different thing that we're into when it comes to systems and settings.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of, Ravnica game soon.
Okay,
are you?
so Ramdar, I believe that's your entire turn.
I believe so.
So
Soon,
Xeris,
Tam.
Goat wants to move? Question mark?
I mean, yeah, you can move. You can try and swim the goat away. You'll need to make a swim check.
Wait, Goat will need to make swim check.
Please one. Please one. Please one.
I'm debating Captain Americaing my fucking shield to cut Jordis down.
Don't.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
You'll,
the Ramdar
one way
sees
or
his swim.
another, you won't get your shield back.
I could probably get it back. I just have to swim.
Go.
Yeah. Fucking. This is water in a D&D game. It's not water.
Wonderful. I mean, the ram swam swam through it just fine. Swam.
But that's
Swam.
because the ram's a pure being.
Undefined
not-
by corruption.
It's
I
not a player
feel
character.
untold innocence.
Yeah, but Opel's right on this one. It's water in a D&D game. Don't.
Never trust water in a D&D game. There's a reason why you purify water. Which reminds me,
There's a reason why we have Davis create all our water with create fucking water.
Don't.
Yeah.
so Xeris.
One way or another, you're not getting your shield back, and Jordis is not worth your shield.
Also, Chris,
Ouch.
thank you for the host. I didn't even say that, but I appreciate it.
Not even worth my shield.
Not even.
That's kind of
worth
fucked up.
it. So,
Shields are replaceable.
what will we do?
So is Jordis.
Yeah.
Double ouch.
So-
Okay, you can walk through doors and shit first. We'll see how long you last.
How about I
This is
just
Vanguard
open it
now.
from a distance with my open close spell?
No, you have to walk through.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So Xeris, what are you going to do? Oh no, that's another host.
Another one.
Another.
The gift.
Drollo, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. I love it too much.
Huh.
Another one.
Okay. Well, shit.
It's loud, obnoxious, and it's made for me. Drollo lurking? Yeah, he a good boy.
Suppose I'll stand in front of the non-AC wizard, who is very easy to hit.
You're trying to essentially draw aggro.
Yeah, and I'll
Okay, roll intimidate.
do a defensy boy. I don't even need to roll into it. I guess it could try to hit him through me, but
It has height, so if you want it to actually hit you and not pick between you two, then you have to actually like
sure.
intimidate to try and get it to hit you.
I'll give it an intimidating boy.
Have my-
I have less of a chance of getting hit.
We've been in this combat for like half an hour.
Okay. It appears displeased with you. It clacks.
Welcome to Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Just like clanged my shields together and be like,
Be
"Come on,
gone."
bitch."
Oh. Yeah,
Clang,
it
clang.
clacks angrily at you, and you can see it's preparing another filament to launch at you.
Also, I'm gonna take a defensive boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Murdoch.
Heavy crossbow time.
Which one?
Eldritch Blast.
On the same one.
I'll just blast that, just double
Okay.
quit.
Oh,
I also have a
So
+1 to
congratulations.
that if that is necessary.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Can I get a
I'm
triple
pretty sure you got
crit?
more than. I'm pretty sure you got more than 10 over the confirm.
Okay.
So yeah, you peg it square in the carapace, and the bolt is poking out of the backside. This thing's not looking good.
I load up another bolt with my move action and look up at it, and then I just spit on the floor in its direction.
I have to ask, what does he get for that double crit?
He gets the fact that it's
Satisfaction.
crit,
Yeah.
and it was actually a confirmed crit for once.
Yeah, we rarely confirm crits. I think this is the
I feel
second
like
one
a
in
double
this
crit
campaign.
should be worth like triple damage. Though.
Nope.
Yo, that would
The
be.
reason I say that is exclusively you,
Yeah.
because a triple crit on you would be, yeah, everything's dead in one hit.
Yeah, but think
Because-
about how rare it is. It's 1/40th of the time. Okay, you know what?
1/400th.
That's not.
It's
yeah,
it's not.
1/400th of the time.
You know how abusable this is. Also, Matt, do you have rapid reload?
Oh crap, you're right. I do not. So no, I would not be able to reload with
Okay,
my
it's
movement,
like,
would I?
in that case, I'm going to say that up until this point, you've just been astonishingly fast, but now you're
Yeah.
slowing down.
Heavy fast foes are balanced because slow AF to reload.
Yeah, you're right.
So Rin, what do you do? The one that now Jordis is looking pretty close to death. The other one's not faring so well itself.
I'm
It
going
is a
to look up at the one that had Jordis, and I'm going to cast Ray of Frost again.
Okay, roll to hit.
No.
Let me check.
There's no need to check. That's a
has no
9.
damage.
Yeah,
Where's
you
be
maybe.
this
would have to have a
right in
negative
the
dex.
center? He gonna die.
What
No
was that,
dex.
Sean?
It's
Yeah.
a 10.
So basically, water
Oh,
in
right,
D&D
10 because
is
of
to be
blast.
treated as if everybody's Rasputin from fucking Psychonauts.
Are you gonna move
God.
or
We are all cursed.
I think I'll just hold position and dodge.
Okay.
Wait, no, dodge is an action. Never mind.
Yep. Ruben is
I'm-
going to make another jump attack. And that's another hit.
Yeah. I like how everyone's
They are
just
both now
jumping.
looking close to death.
Everyone's jumping and kill these things, and I'm just like, I got a crossbow.
Well,
I have magics.
my one ranged spell is just too short. I'd have to jump and then cast a cone.
The ultimate spell, jump cast.
Jordan,
Meta magic.
Short hop
jump
side
cast.
base.
Meta magic jump cast, exactly.
Alright, so I'm going to use my move action to yank my hammer out of the filament.
that's a strength check.
Okay.
1. You cocoon yourself.
You have failed to rip it out.
Okay. That's not a move action. That's okay, whatever.
Well, that was a move action.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it would just be a move action, rip it out, not a move action and check, but I
Well,
guess I'll make the check
no,
again as
you-
my action.
You made the check. Like, you attempted the check. That was the move action.
Yeah, and I failed, right?
Yeah.
So then, as an action, can I attempt
Yeah.
the check again?
Yes.
Because it's the only thing.
Communicate.
There you go.
23, there you go.
You give another tug, and your Earthbreaker comes free.
All right. So
You
then
just
my
needed a
turn is
combined
over.
school of 30. It's fine.
Yes.
Okay, that was fun while it lasted.
Ramdar, what do you do?
Look not so pretty.
With your axe hand.
Yes.
That's hammed.
Yeah, I have a
That's a good idea.
I don't
for a
think you
joke
physically
weapon.
can do anything.
dwarven
here.
heavy axe
The axe
gauntlet,
hand.
which means I have.
You may just want to try and draw aggro,
Yeah.
since you don't really have a way to actually.
I'm gonna call the creature a dummy. Hopefully it.
You dink.
Yeah. It's like, I am going to insult the creature with juvenile insults.
Okay, roll intimidate.
In the hopes that it is in fact not past its schoolyard years. What the hell is my intimidate?
Okay, it does not seem miffed.
Fair.
And in fact, it seems to be hungrily eyeing the squishiest among us.
Oh boy.
Oh,
The fungus among us.
among us.
Help!
You won't
Oh,
die.
stop being such a baby, Rin.
Help!
Xerus, what do you do?
Did we skip their turn or?
We did. Yes, you're right.
Okay.
So,
Too
Uh,
late to
the-
apologize.
nope, fuck you. Does 11 or 14 hit touch AC for you, Xerus?
Is that,
What
does
about?
touch? Did touch have dodge bonus? I don't remember.
It should just be on your sheet.
Yeah, just find your defense. Go to defenses and touch.
Touch does have dodge.
Okay, then it
Dodge.
needs to roll a 16, so no.
Okay. And then the other one is going to crawl over to here and launch a strand at Ren. Actually, no, at Murdoch, aiming for his crossbow.
Dick.
Bring it, bitch.
I'm assuming 7 does not hit you or your crossbow's touch AC.
No. I just kind of take
No,
a step
his
out of the
crossbow-
way.
That's what AC.
Here, let me go ahead and draw in all of the filaments. Still wet.
Great. Now it's just a sticky mess.
Yes.
Everything. Why
Like
is
my kind of
everything?
Saturday.
Why is everything in here sticky?
It's because we spilled monster on it.
Oh my god, Opal.
There's one just dangling from the roof there.
Why is this
There
deck
we go.
sticky?
Once again, monster.
Oh, okay. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, monsters. A monster spelled
Oh,
monster
God.
on it.
Do you guys remember seeing that picture of the Pepsi can that someone tried to
God.
fuck?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Please do
It
send
looks
this
as
to me.
unpleasant as it sounds.
Please
Please,
send.
what?
Please send this to me. I'm curious. Is it just the can? Is it safe for work?
God.
If so, put it in the chat.
It's safe for work. It's
Okay.
not as bad as it could be.
Scrub Lord, thank you for the 8
Alright.
bits. I appreciate that.
So Xeris, what do you do?
Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep poking it, so I'll just take a defensive boy.
Mm-hmm.
The clowns are nothing but ultimate evil! They want to be the dominant species on the planet,
Okay.
and they'll destroy us all
Murdoch.
to make it happen!
Hold on, Billy's ranting.
You reload?
Blood, that's a lot of bits.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all!
Clowns.
Destroy us all!
Okay. That thing is just the perfect amount of time to make it uncomfortable. And that's what I love about it. So, yeah, I am going to reload, and that is my, it's a full round action to reload, right? That's the thing with the
That's your
heavy...
turn.
Okay.
You can take a 5-foot step, I think.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I reload.
Bryn,
I reload.
consider taking
Fast, faster reload, whatever the thing is.
yeah, consider taking rapid reload. It will
Yeah. No, I am definitely
make it
thinking
just a move action.
I am definitely thinking it.
So then, here we go. That's feats. Let me go to spell.
Gotta make it at level 3 first. Just gotta survive.
Yeah.
Good luck.
This is why I like 5e. You don't worry about that shit.
Death House?
Okay, well
To
that
be
was
fair, our Death House was kind of special.
that Death House was
So,
it was fine.
I'm going to continue targeting the same one, but this time I'm going to cast Ear Piercing Scream.
Oh, a different thing.
Oh.
And
Okay.
they can make a fort save.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for the damage. It
Oof.
drops dead.
Oh, okay.
Nice, we did it. We're amazing.
You just see.
We did it, Reddit. We did it.
There's still one more. That's my
So-
turn.
What's up, Dr. Hax? He has come to say the N-word. He said nah, and then he got shot.
Rubini's just going to move over to here and
Neat.
try and draw the remaining one's attention.
He is the knight who says nee. 22.
That should work.
Should.
Yep, that works. It appears to be very upset with Rubini calling it a bitch's son's bitch. Jordis,
Okay.
you are still dangling.
I cannot find that picture I was talking about.
Ah, damn.
It's fine.
Honestly, at this rate, you might just want to try the strength checks to pull yourself down.
Dr. Hax has been
Or I
here
guess
before.
Wing
It's been a
yourself
while.
down.
I mean, I can still swing attack this one.
Yeah?
Yeah,
wanna
that,
try and
that
swing
means you
attack?
go deeper into the water.
You know what? I hate my life enough as it is. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Alright, I will do a swing attack.
Okay, roll to hit.
Whee!
Alright. This is a power attack. Which gives me an additional 3 damage and affects me in no other way due to my various feat combinations.
18.
Yeah, you obliterate it. It drops into the water. You are now wildly swinging back and forth.
Matt, it's in the voice chat.
Ah, there it is. Thank you, Jeff.
In the voice chat.
The voice chat text channel, yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna work on freeing myself.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
I see.
Also, your hands are now stuck to it.
The little makeup around it
I'm
is what
gonna
truly
try
makes
to
it.
unstick my hands.
God.
You might want to try and
Do you want
Get
a
yourself down first.
sword?
I will try to remove it from myself again with still stuck hands.
Okay.
Nice.
You do it. You fall with your hands stuck together, with about 1 or 2 feet of leeway between your chest and your hands into the water.
What?
Oof.
You broke the strand.
So my hands are on the strand. And then the strand connects to my
I do
chest.
not, Dr. Hex. I don't know memes.
So I pull away from myself. So my hands are still on the strand, but my chest is not.
Okay, so then your chest is unstuck, your hands are still stuck,
Stuck.
and you're now hanging by your hands instead of your chest.
How far above the ground am I?
10 feet above the water. It's unclear how deep the water is.
I'm gonna try to swing to fall into like this square
funny.
and try to
Noted.
unstick myself with my own weight.
Okay. Nope.
Just kind of swing.
I'm just gonna keep
You're wildly
just gonna-
swinging.
keep trying.
Okay. Still swinging.
Swinging harder.
This is just a
There
thing.
you go.
You do it, and you are now flying south. Roll me a
Splash.
D4 to see how
Oh,
far you go.
Okay.
You might avoid the water if you roll well enough.
But then I'll take damage.
Okay. You are there. Do you want to land in the water at the edge, or on the land?
What do you call an
Which
exploding
one?
monkey?
If I
I'm
roll on
scared.
land, will I take damage?
Yeah, you'll take D6 damage either way, because you
What?
fall 10 feet.
What do you call an exploding monkey? Dr.
Falling
Hex?
10
A
feet into
baboon?
water would not make me take damage, unless it's very shallow. Is it
I-
shallow?
My heart is
Yes,
bleeding,
right there it is
Hex.
shallow because the ground is right there.
You are murdering me.
That's rude. All right.
How
I'll
shallow
just
exactly?
I
I'll
enjoy it,
hit
though.
the
Or
ground
most
and
of
attempt
this.
to roll.
Okay, so roll an acrobatics to negate.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Also, Pathfinder is very much like Minecraft in the fact that water is surprisingly effective.
Yeah.
Take 2 damage.
I have done so.
As you can see, this was the most dangerous encounter we've ever had, with grand total damage being taken 2.
From not even from the monsters.
Christ, that was fucking stupid.
Reminds me of a monk I once played.
You know what? Someone else can go first.
Is anyone
Not
going
me.
to try and loot the corpses?
They're now in the
Let
water?
me scroll all the way back up, because the people who succeeded, which would be Jordis, Murdoch, and Xeris, you all know that the glands of the cave fishers can be sold, can be used to construct sovereign glue and similar sticky magical items, and also are worth about 100 gold.
Sovereign glue.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Sent clout, not bad.
It's blue.
Because gold
Really
is
good blue.
gold is not going to have any use, but sovereign glue might.
So then
One of the
go
only
for
ways
it.
to make your lich truly immortal.
I will. Oh God. I will. I'll hold your things until you get back, I guess, or
Ruben's
whatever.
peering into the water, trying
Rub-
to see where they fell.
Rubini, you probably have the lowest,
I mean, they should be
lightest armor.
attached to their.
Let's see.
Yeah, are
Yeah.
they attached to strings?
No, they don't stick to their own string. They hold their strings.
Yeah, because my swim is a -1 because of my armor, so
My swim's a 3.
better than me.
Okay.
Go in the
Ruby's
water.
gonna go down and try and find them.
Okay.
Probably like a 2.
What do you call it when a queen and a
Hey.
king can't have children? A
That's pretty
receding
good.
hairline. Ah. I bet you that in the near future, you can get reported and arrested for posting memes or just referencing them in the EU. I mean, that's a very real statement, actually.
Okay. Rubini does not see anything in the water.
Some
There's
algae
water in
gets
the
in his eye.
Rin, from your position, you're able to see that Rubini very nearly swims straight onto a javelin that was pointed straight up.
Oh god.
Some algae got in his eye. He's blind.
Is anyone else gonna? Or is Rubini just do it himself?
Are any of the sticky strands still attached?
No.
Nope.
Well, your hands are still stuck together.
Oh, well, that would have been something that would have been great to tell me before we started next combat instead of just waiting till I talked about it. Just saying. I will attempt to unstick my hands.
So-
You do know that strong alcohol and universal solvent are capable of unsticking.
Do we have any of those things?
I do not know.
Probably back at the...
Probably no universal solvent. Rubini's going to make another swim. He treads water and yells that he couldn't find it.
I'm gonna yell at Rubini and just like, you should be more careful down there. There's a javelin pointing straight up at the bottom.
Rubini looks down and goes, "Oh, so there is."
Rin, do you want to
I'm
give it a
just
try?
gonna-
Those things are worth it.
What things? The creatures?
glands.
Yeah, those creatures, they're worth it. We can turn their
alright.
glands into glue.
Alright, I'll move over here and then I gotta make a swim check. Wait, hold on a second. Let me see if I'm decent at swimming before I just run into the water.
You'll be fine.
Jordis, your hands are free.
Totally.
His hands are all free and sticky.
I'm
Yeah,
not bad. So,
I mean, mine's a 3, so.
alright, I'll go in and check and see if I can get it. So is it a swim check and a perception check?
Yeah, swim check so that you don't drown, and then perception check to actually find it.
Well, I'm drowning.
Yeah, you're drowning. You're gonna be good for like a few rounds, but you're gonna start taking drowning damage if you don't resurface.
This is a
Awesome.
thing. This is a thing
Well,
that's going
While
on.
I'm down here, no, this is planned. I go down so that way I can find it. I just start drowning so I can get closer, and then perception to find the thing.
Yeah, you see it. You also see the dead bodies of 3 troglodytes beneath Rubini,
Mm-hmm.
and beneath that you think you see this another skeleton.
Hmm.
They appear to be clutching some sort of stick.
Huh. Well, right now
It's
I'm
short
going-
about like a foot, maybe a foot and a half, probably closer to a foot.
Okay, right now I'm just gonna try and drag this creature out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take
Um,
to don and undon armor?
Depends on what
d-
kind it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How heavy you talking?
Lamellar,
Light.
Leather or steel?
steel.
Then that
4
should be like
minutes.
5 rounds. 4 minutes? Jesus Christ.
That's how long it takes to don armor. Trust me, I know. I have a thing that makes it half that time. But to remove it, 1 minute. Well, actually,
It's-
it depends.
I thought the rule was to remove it. It's just half the dawning time.
It might be. I didn't look up.
I'm also thinking.
Rubini's gonna see if he treads water. He treads water again.
Okay, so what is it in order to drag this thing out of here?
You gotta make a swim check.
Another swim check. Okay.
There you go.
Let me yeet this thing out.
Yeah, you yeet the thing out.
Alrighty. Got it.
That's why Rubini was treading. He knew you got it. That's
Totally.
Rubini, not you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I'm gonna move back and look at that stick with detect magic.
Okay. You cast detect magic. The stick glows. Furthermore, I can, I believe, tell you what school it glows with.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it be in 5e.
Abjuration.
Abjuration.
You think you see a glint of metal on it.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Ruben is going to start moving towards the other one. If he can make the swim check.
And I'm guessing I need another swim check as well.
Yeah.
14. Oh,
Ruben sinks.
don't worry,
Just
this
walking
is
along
this
the
is what
bottom.
you
He
need.
narrowly avoids the javelins.
We're just watching
This is
this.
exactly what
Everyone
you-
else is watching this. Jordis is still unsticking it, like everything.
No, Jordan's already unstuck everything.
He's still unsticking his fingers from his other fingers.
However, he does see it, so he has a hold of it. He just has to actually get out with it.
Okay, so what do I need now in order to get out with the stick?
Does anyone have rope?
Give me another perception check.
Hold on, what was that, Sean?
Perception check.
Probably.
We could throw them some rope.
Okay.
14. And then a swim check in order to get out?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So, you pull at the wand, and you realize that the skeleton has a death grip on the wand, and that something else is holding the skeleton.
Fun.
So yeah, it could be the 3 troglodytes that are dead on top of it.
I'm gonna try and just like pull on the arm then. And then another swim check, yeah?
Yep. Okay, so you can resurface and tread water, or you can try again.
I'm gonna tread water real quick.
Okay.
Get some breath.
Let's see. Okay, Ruben is going to yeet that onto the shore, and he doesn't have enough movement actually. And he needs to make another perception check. Okay. So, Ren, you going back under?
Yep.
Make a swim check.
Hooray.
Oh, you're going under anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you managed to avoid the javelins.
Does no one have rope?
Make another perception.
I don't have rope.
Okay.
It does have detect
Crow.
on, so.
Am I able to
Jordis
see the
would
wand with
find-
this?
Give me a swim check to try and get the arm free. Nope.
Well,
You can tread if you want.
I kind of want to tread water. Can somebody help me with this thing? There's another wand down there and I want it.
Crow, Jordis would find Marcus Aurelius to be a pretentious dick and probably kill him in the first 5 minutes.
Ruben is going to effortlessly swim over, and
Oh, now it's effortless. He finally
Yeah,
learned
nat
how to
20 it
swim.
is.
He finally learned how to swim, guys.
Immersion method.
God.
his armored coat grazes against the javelin because he's not paying very much attention. As he looks for the skeleton, doesn't see it.
Oh my. I want this
Ren?
thing. Yep.
You're up.
Oh boy.
Nope, you're staying down there.
Time to go under. Wait, no, I had a 10 before in order to tread water.
Yeah,
which was
10
me
is to
yelling
tread
at
water.
people. And then the 9 to go down.
You go back down.
And then perception,
Okay,
yes.
you sink. Go ahead and give me perception. Okay. You've lost sight of the wand.
Oh
Now the
god.
You know, this would be a lot easier if maybe other people were helping us.
I'm in armor. Fuck
We're all
off.
wearing armor, dude.
By this
Yeah.
point, the longest strand of the silk does no longer appear wet. The one that goes over the top of Murdoch.
It's no longer wet. I'll just grab it.
Yeah. Okay. Your hand doesn't stick.
I'll grab my sword and shield, of course, and I'll cut it as far as I can along the lines.
So go ahead and add that you have, that's like 25 feet of silk rope.
I just hand one side to Rin, and I say, just tie that around you. I'll pull you out.
I'm under the water currently.
Oh crap, you're right.
I'm currently underwater.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
And
wait
neither
for
of us can see the fucking...
I'll just wait for you to resurface.
Blub, 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 blub.
Ruben
Blub, blub, blub,
resurfaces,
blub.
dives back down,
Ruben, oh okay.
and manages to skewer himself on a javelin.
Oh jeez. Oh god.
For 2 damage.
So the wire just fills up with red, and I go, oh, that's probably not good.
I'm gonna come back up.
You-
And just be like, yeah, hello.
You know what they say about greed, Rin? It causes you to stab yourself. I have 25.
That wasn't me.
I have 25
You look
feet.
down in the water, all around you is red.
God.
Son of a bitch.
You
Ren.
probably thought you stabbed yourself.
Rin, I have
Do you want
25
shark?
feet
That's how you get sharks.
of silk rope. I want you to wrap this rope around you. I want you to go say Rubeny, and we'll pull you out. And then you can go back under for your stupid toy. How does that sound?
It's not a toy.
It is to me.
Rubeny's gonna
Wizards
try and
don't exist,
resurface
they're
with the
just
javelin in him. Rubeny comes to the surface with the javelin poking through him.
Oh,
It got him in
Rubeny
the
made
arm.
it. Hey, great.
Hey guys, I
Rubeny.
got a javelin.
Yes, I know. Get out.
Fun
He
fact.
pulls it out and
Murdoch
kinda just
doesn't
tosses
believe
it
in
over.
wizards. He just thinks they're ghosts.
Oh my god. Is this Blades in the Dark?
God. Yeah,
And
just
Rubeny's gonna go
reverse-
back under. Try and find.
Reverse
Goddamn.
Cyclops.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Okay, he found it, and he's gonna try and get it out.
Yeah.
Hey, he pulls the entire skeleton out.
Hooray.
Why did
Uh,
no one just take 10?
Because that'd be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We were here for...
Ren, give me a perception.
Each of those rolls is 6 seconds.
Okay.
Kind of.
Other-
Maybe not actually.
What?
Yeah, we're...
What?
Technically, we're not even going by initiative at this point, so this could take
Because
however
you guys are basically
fucking...
just standing there.
Yeah, this could...
Like,
I've set up a campfire
Literally,
by
we've-
now. I'm roasting
We've
a
been here 3
rat.
minutes. I've been counting. We've been here 3 minutes, which is why the first strand part stopped being sticky.
I've set up a fire by now. I'm cooking a rat. I'm eating it. I'm just trying to enjoy myself while these two idiots splash
Rat
around
kebab.
in the water.
I'm just trying.
Splash, I'm taking a bath.
These two idiots are the one who got those corpses for you.
So yeah, now we just have. So I've yeeted the skeleton out.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the corpse fetishist is a different game.
Do you want to give one last look under the water?
Did I see anything else
Rin.
before?
There were the troglodytes.
Rin?
I'll pass.
There was something that was holding the skeleton down.
I'm gonna pass because I'm assuming it was the troglodytes.
Okay. Ruben is not going to. After he gets it on, he's gonna go for one last look.
Mhm.
Assuming that he makes a swim. He doesn't, so he just kind of clumps on the bottom down there.
Rin, I just tie this rope around you.
So you're coming in the water with me?
No,
Pull him in, pull him in.
I'm just tying this rope around you.
Then how can you do that? I'm currently in the water.
Lasso him.
It's around your neck. Yeah, I just lasso you,
God,
and it's
no.
around your neck. And I say, get out of the
Yank
water
hard.
before. Yeah, get out of the water before I break your neck.
Ruben's gonna try and get out of the water. Okay. And as he goes, one last look. Nope.
I'll get out too.
Give me a
And-
perception.
Uh,
Hey, you finally notice it.
notice what?
Because the skeleton was removed, you can now see the glint of a steel coffer at the very bottom.
Huh.
I'm not making it up.
Interesting.
Like, the book explicitly says that there's all this stuff at the bottom.
No, I don't doubt it. It's just
Uh-huh.
so many
It's
check.
just that the book also didn't expect it to
You-
take this long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys have quite literally rolled more than probably about as many times as this entire campaign.
So, Rain, yeah,
Just here.
you see the glint of
Alone.
of a decent-sized steel coffer at the bottom.
I'm gonna look at Murdoch. I'm like, hold the end of this rope. I'm going back down. There's a chest down there.
Yeah, I'm holding the rope. It's still around his neck.
Also, you have detect magic on, correct? Faintly beneath the coffer, you can see the glint of magic.
What kind?
Transmutation.
Is it the coffer itself or something underneath it?
Underneath.
Okay. So
I've been giving you a bonus explicitly because there's something magic down there, and you've been failing every time.
So I'm going to take the rope from around my neck. And are there any handles on this coffer or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tie the rope around one of the handles and tug on it. Let me make that swim check. Blech.
Are you staying down there to see what's under it?
Yeah, as soon as I tug on the rope, I'd like to look what's underneath it.
Okay, Rubini's going to be pulling. Is anyone else pulling?
I mean, I was holding it, so yeah, I'm pulling.
Okay, everyone who's pulling, give me a strength check. There's a combined total that we need.
I'm not putting any effort into it. I'm just kind of tugging at it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna add 1.
I'll help.
No, it's fine.
Give me a sec to move around.
Oh,
on
no,
my
I-
sheet
Let's see.
here.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, we made it. So we drag this steel coffer out, and
Oh god,
see
guys, Rin
the-
turned into a
the
steel
lichen
coffer.
encrusted. You see a lichen encrusted skeleton that is almost unable to be made out, and faintly through the lichen, you see the glint of a magical belt.
You said illusion?
So how many gems have been
Transmutation.
Transmutation.
Let me see if I have anything.
Is it made up of gems? Are there 7?
I'm not going to answer that question.
What question are you not answering?
Is it made up of gems? Are there 7?
Oh God.
He said it was a magic belt.
Are you gonna make a swim check to grab the belt and get out?
I am, yes.
Give me a swim check.
No.
I bet you sure do wish you had that rope, huh?
No. That's fine.
You want to make another swim check?
I do.
If you failed this one, then okay, there you go.
Then
So,
what?
You dropped. If you had failed that one, then you would have started taking suffocation damage, a d6 every round.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Ren emerges with a lichen-encrusted belt over his head.
What's the belt do?
chaos
The belt
Yes.
appears to be vaguely like it's about an inch wide, and appears to be like gilded thread, perhaps.
I am very curious as to what this belt do. I do not know what this belt do.
You have no clue what this belt does besides transmute something.
And then I'm gonna take a look at the wand with another check.
The wand is a wand of. Let me double check this to make sure I'm not lying to you. Mage armor.
I'm going to put that in my bag.
I suppose I'll take a look at the belt.
I will encourage Rin to try the belt on.
The wand is made of steel and decorated with engravings of helms and breastplates. Okay. So, go ahead and give me a
It's a wand of mage
spellcraft to
armor.
identify the belt. You failed.
Oof.
Can I try?
You don't have detect magic, do you?
No, but I know that it is magic.
You can give me a knowledge arcana check. DC 20.
I'm just looking at this
Okay.
fucking, like, moss-covered belt.
Nah.
I'm just like, that's what you went down for. A belt.
It's got
And the
golden
chest.
thread, it's fine.
No, it's not fine.
I'm gonna throw on detect magic and try and identify the belt myself.
Do you guys not know identify?
No. No, none of us here know identify.
Identify gives you a bonus. Anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
use
why
identify-
identify is bad.
Identify doesn't actually identify in this system.
It gives you a like a plus 15 to identifying what something is,
okay.
which in this case, unless it's a high level item, would identify it. Generally speaking, unless you rolled a 1 and had no spellcraft.
Rin, hold on to that
Yes.
belt. Don't do anything with it.
Okay.
And when we
Put
get back
it
to
on.
camp, I'm going to strangle you with it. Because you just wasted 5 minutes of our time. That we came here.
I mean, it is magic.
We came here in order to clear this place out so that the caravan could get here. And you spent 5 minutes splashing
on.
around in the water. In fact, you know what? Yeah, put it on. Wrap it around your throat right now. I'm going to tie this belt through the loops.
Do you put the belt on your throat?
No.
Do you put the belt on?
Yes.
To be clear, I'm not saying you have to.
I am putting the belt on because I feel like I'm gonna get smacked if I don't.
Okay.
You are.
I'm going to PM you what the belt does.
Awesome.
Or
And
rather,
I-
what you think it does.
And I walk over with this rope and I just tie the rope through the belt. And I say, "It's so we don't lose you.
Heal. Heal.
We're not going to lose you, Rin."
Murdoch will handle animal.
Oh my god, Wesley.
I handle him good. I'm nice and gentle. Don't worry.
This is turning into a really uncomfortable direction, I have to say.
Agree.
You can't run from
Okay.
me, Rin. The subtlety be real.
You know what, Crow? I really like that movie.
Subtlety.
Oh, and one more thing.
One more thing.
Oh
can't-
no.
I can't wait for him to be cursed.
I feel like I might be.
I mean, the belt I was referencing it would totally yes have cursed him.
Yeah.
So, how you feeling, Ren?
You know, the belt's a bit tight.
Listen up then.
I try to loosen the belt.
Give me a survival check, I guess. Because user up's not a thing in this. Also, Murdoch, you were doing an excellent job of handling the animal that is Ren Aqua.
I know.
Meanwhile, he can't seem to unfasten his belt.
Good. You're not taking that off either. Now come, and I just pull him with me this way.
This strand is now dry. This one is no extra.
I only need
As I'm
the...
being dragged along. I guess I'm being dragged along.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
At
are.
that point, I'm gonna stick a finger in Rin's belt.
Oh
And-
no.
Hello?
and I'm
Monka
gonna,
TOS?
I'm gonna stop Murdoch from yanking him around like a dog. And remind Murdoch that maybe
Contested strength
yanking
check.
our caster around like a dog is a bad idea.
He just spent 5 minutes playing in the water for a belt.
I don't give a shit. It's a magic belt.
Also, I like how we've just entirely abandoned the coffer now.
Yeah.
By this point, I've forgotten about them because I'm just livid with anger.
So Xeris, are you gonna open the coffer, Ramdar? Or are you just gonna watch this unfold?
Sure. Yeah, we'll dig through the copper.
Okay. There's 120 gold in there.
Nice.
Also a lot of water.
I bet.
Yeah.
oh
do you
yeah,
want to send a runner out to go get the one of the fighters outside the coffer?
No.
Sure.
Who? I vote the ram.
We got it. Just go. This is fate. Just send Pet to go shopping.
Also, somebody grab the crab things. Put it in the coffer. Put them both in the coffer.
Yeah.
Stuff the crab glands in the coffer.
Are you gonna try and
just,
harvest the glands now, or are you just gonna stuff the entire dead body in?
just stuff the entire dead body in.
Yeah, it's hard.
The dead body is, to be clear, larger than the coffer.
Oh shit, right.
Let's just so I'm gonna untie the rope that you have in his belt, and we're gonna tie the dead bodies in the coffer to the ram because the ram probably has a good drag weight, and then just send it along. We know it's successful if we hear the screaming.
Well, no, it only screams at light, and can the ram see?
Nah, I poked it. It screamed when I poked it.
Very
And if-
gently.
If it's dragging things behind it, it's gonna totally trample the shit out of at least one of them.
Oh my god!
Fate to lose your soul.
There's no way this can end well.
Ruben gonna try and help Rin undo the belt. Rin, do you want to assist Ruben in a survival check, or vice versa?
Yeah. Wait, let me see.
You're better at than I am, so I'll assist you. You get a
Okay.
+2 to this.
Ox,
11.
nothing ever ends
Nope.
well.
Huh.
You
Suppose
still have
I'll
yet to get the belt off.
take a look
The-
at it.
I'm just gonna rip the rope.
Which one?
The one in his belt.
Are you Okay. The belt is also made of rope here. So are you
Not
ripping the
the
belt,
magic
or are you
one.
ripping the leash?
The leash, not the magic one. Jesus.
Okay, give me a DC 20 strength check.
I'll just take out my dagger and hand it to Jordis. You could use this, you know.
Does the dagger give me a +5?
No, but you can try and cut the rope,
I'll
Then
cut
just-
the rope.
break it. Where do you try and cut it?
Wherever means that we have the lead, just somewhere in the knot. It's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm too tired for this bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Okay.
let's get this finished up.
Okay. To be clear, we were trying to actually undo the belt, not the.
Oh, we're trying to undo the belt?
Yeah, he can't seem
Yes.
to get the belt off.
Is the belt a knot belt or is it a seatbelt buckle
No.
belt?
It's a knot belt.
I'm just gonna undo the knot like a
Go ahead
normal
and give a
human?
survival check. That's what we've been trying to do.
Okay. You guys are terroted.
I'm assisting, so that's a
Alright.
+2. It is a very, very well done knot, but you managed to undo it.
I'm gonna ask him how he did a knot that well. Being
I
city slicker.
have no idea.
Did you find out what the belt does?
My fingies, they work better apparently at tying knots.
I'm just gonna put it in my backpack.
Is it a belt that improves your survival?
No, it probably improves your use rope.
You're not
That's not
tying.
a skill.
It's a belt of knot tying.
Anyway, do we want to send our loot out
Sure.
Yes.
and then call it there?
Yes. Okay.
So, I've been your host, Scorecap, and with me today was Duke Merle,
Kill me.
No, me.
who was playing as Murdoch.
Yes.
Temporal and/or Draconic Assassin, who was playing as Xerus. Westmester, who was playing as Ramdar and the Ram. Also, that's a good band name.
Ramdar and the Ram.
And the Ram.
Much like Josie and the
Wouldn't it be
Pussycats.
Ramdar and the Rams?
Nope, it's Ramdar and the Ram.
The Ram.
Actually,
Okay.
Singular.
that's a radio
Ram.
show. That's a college radio show, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was just Jordis, who was played by Knight of Stress.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
We didn't catch any fish.
It's a fucking reference.
I'm God damn it. And lastly, but definitely not least, the aquatic mage Ren, played by Orange is Dead.
Hello, that is me.
Okay. You all stay safe. Usual outro. Have a good night, everyone.
Do not drink and drive. Do not text and drive. 10 and 2 people. 10 and 2. Happy days and sunshine ahead.
Remember, eat your children, especially the placenta. Bye, everyone.
Fucking
God.
if you're gonna talk the talk, walk the walk. I want to see Murdoch choking down children, specifically his own children. Next session.
Murdoch already ate her the placenta.
And thus we see the origin story of Blarf the Baby Eater.
Oh no.
Okay, bye, everyone.